All right. Good afternoon, good morning, Nigeria. Good afternoon, Nigeria. Good afternoon, Europe. Good morning, America. Good morning, Canada, and all the rest of the country around the Americas. All right. Mr. Temi, I'm killing you. I remember nothing killing you. Ẹ jẹ́ bá àpá tap ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run ẹ ṣe ẹ fáwọn tí wọ́n ti wà
Thank
wo
you,
fídíò wa.
everyone. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone.
All right. Quickly àti dé bá a ṣe ń dé Ọlọ́run ọlọ́jọ́ èní á gbà fún wa gbogbo tí ó wà lọ́kàn wa láti ṣe Ọlọ́run àbá ṣe. First of all, I must say thank you Jesus, thank you Anabi wa Muhammad. Ó fa olókun àsọ̀rọ̀ wa àsọ̀dayọ̀ lẹ́nu láṣẹ Ọlọ́run. All right. Bí ta bọ́rọ̀ dé lánàá a máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ níbẹ̀ lẹ́nu ọ̀rọ̀ pọ̀ tá a máa sọ mọ́ ní time mi mọ̀ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lánàá àti ní mo ti rà ní time. All right. Now, first of all, I must say thank you all, everyone that has been following us. Please, some of our videos, watch it, share it to people, and now we will have our what do you call it? YouTube page. All right. We would like to share. I think I will ask them to push it over there so that our company's live here. You can be able to go to our YouTube page and watch the whole live program. All right, even after you miss it. And meanwhile, there are some people that cannot finish it due to maybe their data or they're busy at work or something like that. All right, you can easily go to our YouTube page. YouTube page is live, it's ongoing now. You can check Chapa Connect Travel. The connect, let it be K, not C. You can subscribe to that page and watch some of the video. Well, I learn on number anyways. So just be the first to follow our page on YouTube so that you can watch all the live programs that will be coming over there. And every other videos, interview, everything will be there with time. All right. Before I move on, I just want to say thank you so much, Mr. Michael, for that beautiful and wonderful update, message, encouragement. Thank you so much. Thank everyone here from Mama, Sister Kemisola, Mama Willie. Black is beautiful, and so on and so forth. Everybody. All right. A lot of people coming out lately. Even since that yesterday, I received a call. I mean, some calls like from old people, old members that are. America, right? So it's a good thing, all right? It's a good thing. Like it, share it. Don't worry about your data. It's part of your investment if you are in Nigeria. If you are in Europe, if you are in America, you are welcome. If you have question, please type your question. If you have anything to share, please come up and share with us. If you have any question, you can still come up. If you are not a shy person like me, come up and we will answer you in due time. Mr. Michael is standing by. If you have any question to ask him, I hope and I believe he's always there to assist us by answering every question we want to know about traveling Europe, America, anywhere, or anything you want to know. All right, quickly we will move on. Like I said, glory be to God that we are here again. Today it's not easy. If you are Jaguar Connect member, paid member or non-paid member, please share the link, let your friends know. Because it's not really good when we start, then some people come back again and be asking the question or something that we have treated earlier at the program, then we'll start it again. So it's better for us to start all together. So please power tap, share the program, and let's jump in. All right, really quick. This morning, a lot in the paid group and non-paid group. Most especially at the paid group is so beautiful. People asking questions. You don't have to be shy. You ask your question. It's all about you. It's your cross. Don't be shy that somebody might go, me, why expose or no. It's your own. You are fighting for your own life. I didn't see the name. YouTube Okay, ẹ jẹ́ ìwò náà bóyá wọ́n ti publish it. Wọ́n tó ń bá mi ṣe òkú nílẹ̀ àná fóònù máa wà. Ó máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ ṣe. For that YouTube, the advantages tó wà ń bẹ̀, let me explain it. I hope I can see it. Let me look for it real quick. Okay. Èmi dẹ̀ wá rí bíbá yìí o. Okay, let me show it to you guys. So this is the YouTube page, all right? This is the YouTube page. I think they loaded few videos on it already. So if you want to be part, please subscribe to it. Click the notification in case we upload videos, so you can. It's not clear. Okay, let me do like this. Okay, hold on one second. I know what to do. I know what to do. Let me do this. A lot of people that are not okay. The paid member, you will see it. I will screenshot it and send it to the group. All right, I will send it to the group. But for non-paid member, people that are here, I will see. Let me see. Okay, I think it's clear like this, right? It's just the name of Japa Connect Travel. Just type Japa Connect Travel and you will see it. It's right like this. I believe everybody can see it this way because I can see it right here. Okay, that is that for the YouTube. Our YouTube page, subscribe to it, please, so that all the videos, like all the lives we have been doing and the one we'll be doing afterward, you know, we will upload everything there so that at your own pleasure time, at your own free time, if you are traveling or maybe you are somewhere that, okay, you are waiting for an appointment, you can just put your AirPod and be watching the video, you know, so you can get updated with Japa Connect and your traveling processing. All right, real quick. So Japa Connect travels on YouTube. You will see there. Just subscribe, and I think they uploaded some videos yesterday night. All right. So that is that for. I will still announce it in the group. I will do the video here so people can join it also. It will be nice if you have that one so that you can enjoy everything we've been doing here. All right, real quick, let's jump into the program. Thanks so much to Mr. Michael this morning. He brought something beautiful to the group this morning. Very good and vital information. If you know, traveling like we used to say, you have to build it like you are building a foundation. And also not just building your foundation, build your foundation on solid ground. Your solid ground, Japa Connect is your solid ground. So build it the way we are telling you to do it. If you do it right, if you do your foundation right, you will travel very, very easily and without no fear. Please, power tap for us. Let me see if I can. So our YouTube page is out and so on and so forth. Before I move on, let me talk again about traveling to Senegal. I will say it in Yoruba language real quick. Imole Yoba, they'll be traveling next year, and it's open to everyone. But really, if you want to be part of it, you gotta have somebody that will, you know, refer you to Imole Yoba so that you can be part of that traveling. This traveling is next year, November. It's kind of tour. All right, they are going there for program, and it's like a tour. So that if you are looking to be like, okay, let me just travel out of my country and go to other places for a few weeks or 1 week or two or something like that, or a few days, you can be part of this program. All right, it's not something that you'll be struggling for visa. It's just to go and come back, just to open your passport, to have the experience, you know, to meet different people from different countries on that same location. All right, and how we're gonna be doing that, I will explain much better. But what I'm saying right now is for those that wish, that are willing to be like, okay, let me just throw out from Nigeria and join these people. Then after the end of the day, why? It's good for you if you haven't been outside the country before, or even if you're outside the country before, I just want to see another new country, because that is what we call exposure. If your exposure is you know, it's not just education. Sometimes your traveling is part of your education. All right, you learn a lot through traveling. All right, when you get there, you see different people, you experience how to travel out, how to meet people, the way to cross the immigration and so on. That can build your morale against your mission. I mean, what you plan to do afterward. All right. I'm just saying it. Japa Connect. I'll be some people writing me. Listen, okay. All right. People writing me. Please, after the program, we will talk more. I don't know. Somebody's writing. And all right. That is that for Imole Yoruba Association. Everybody know Imole Yoruba Association. I'm part of them. All right. We have a lot of members from Japa Connect that are part of Imole, that are also member of Imole Yoruba Association. If you want to be part of Imole Yoruba also, let me know, or you go to their website also, www.Imole Yoruba Association. All right. And they will get back to you in due time. All right. Let me see. I don't know. Somebody's trying to get in touch. I don't know. Maybe it's okay. All right. Somebody is trying to get in touch, I believe. All right. Real quick. Yesterday we talked about. For those that were here yesterday, thank you so much. All right. And I believe we learned a lot. We talk about a lot of things that we have talked about, a lot of things in the past, from Aduro, asylum to seek asylum, what's asylum seeker, who to blame? Is it the agent or the travelers? A lot of topics. All right, we have cleared many. This is why you need to subscribe to the YouTube page, our YouTube page. All those will be uploaded will be uploaded in that channel. All right. It will be uploaded on that channel. You can watch it on your own time, at your own leisure. All right. Quickly, a ti sọ̀rọ̀ nípa fún àǹfààní àwọn tí wọ́n fẹ́ láti sọ pé òkè jẹ́ nǹkan ṣeré jáde, either from Nigeria, Benin, Togo, anywhere, or even America, and you feel like, okay, you want to travel. Imole Yoruba gbé ètò kan jáde fún next year. You can prepare yourself towards that time. For next year, November next year, you can start saving now. You never can say. You start saving towards it. The same hotel, the same everything we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be seeing a lot of places. So, and to try it. You start saving now. Get your passport. You don't need visa if you are from Nigeria. Just go there. Few days, then we go back to our country. It can help you experience things you haven't experienced before. But you know, one day all right. So if you want to so you can plan towards it. It's still next year, November. I will send the flyer immediately. I'll bring out the flyers for people to, to be part of it. Anybody. But you got to be able to have somebody that will refer you. If you are coming from Japa Connect, I can stand for you, and we will tell you everything they need so you can be part of this movement. All right. Good morning, Shabi. Good morning, sir. Good morning. Good afternoon. All right. So that is that on the Imole Yoruba Association. Get back to me from Japa Connect, then I will let you know what it entails. All right, that is all about that. Now, as for Orlando, it was so beautiful. The topic yesterday was so beautiful. People calling me, let's do it again today. But it's gonna Ashabi, I on mute. You are welcome.
Yeah. Mo kàn ní advice kankan ní fún yín kankan ni nípa kíní tí mo sọ fún yín yẹn kò tí ì jáde, so kí ni nǹkan tẹ́ wá wò pé mo lè ṣe next, torí mo ti try gbogbo best mi náà. Next Monday ni kò dé jáde mi o.
Next month dẹ̀ ni. Ṣé fẹ́ ká sọ lórí ètò kí gbogbo ayé gbọ́ àbí ẹ fẹ́ ṣe privately?
Màá bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ ní privately.
Much better because it's your private.
But mo ti message yín tẹ́lẹ̀ reply
mo ti dáhùn. Ẹ wo, ó dà mo ti dáhùn. Ṣé ìjọ alẹ́ message mi àná àbí?
Ṣáànà ni àbí jẹta ni.
Okay, ẹ rí message mi pẹ̀lú voice note. Ẹ sọ ẹ fi ọ̀rọ̀ sílẹ̀. Màá lè gbọ́ tí bá ṣe. Ẹ má type ẹ kàn fi voice note sílẹ̀. Màá rí.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
All right. Okay. Thank you so much, my sister. All right. Quickly, like I said, ẹni tó bá nífẹ̀ẹ́ láti lọ ẹ jẹ́ kí n mọ̀, so màá lè recommend yín pé láti Japa Connect, and what it entails I will tell you how to prepare towards that trip. Ó máa ń da nígbà míì kí èèyàn kàn jáde, you understand, nílùú eléyìí ń ṣe pé mo ń jáde lọ mo fẹ́ lọ wáṣẹ́ àbí mo ń jáde lọ mo fẹ́ lọ máa gbé bẹ́ẹ̀ or something like that. A lot of people ask me question. Thank God for Mr. Michael, wọ́n ti ń dá wọn lóhùn bí ọ̀rọ̀ lóyún yẹn ṣe rí. Ẹlòmíì ń béèrè pé ok téèyàn bá tẹ̀lé Senegal ṣé èèyàn lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ ń bẹ̀. Senegal is, to me, Nigeria is the biggest in Africa anyways. So but because of our yeah because of the economy issue that wà ní Africa ẹ rí pé sefa gan ó ti ju, I mean ní Nigeria ó ti ju náírà gan lọ. So it's so shameful, and that's why you can see people moving now nínú ìlú wa sí ìlú mi tí ó ti yẹ pé àwa, you know, a lot of questions about Senegal, but with time I will come back and tell us more about Senegal for those that want to know. All right, real quick, there's this program that Mr. Michael mentioned. I will talk about that later on today. All right, later on today. We talk about NTO Berry, what do you call it? Work contract. Mr. Michael also explained it in the our WhatsApp group. All right. If you are a member, you will listen. Maybe at Igbo and how it goes. Steady. There's no way you will get work contract. Even to school, I want school me go my interviewing. The budget student. But if I was school, how much interviewing you? Oh, only I can to support come and send the work contract to you just like that. Don't let anybody fool you, all right? Don't let anybody lie to you. I've said it yesterday, I will keep saying it, and we will keep saying it, because because a lot of people still don't know that traveling is a lot of people still know, they don't know that traveling is so big, it's so wide, and how you build it is how you will get there. All right, ẹlòmíín wá sharp wọ́n sàṣàrẹ́ bó ń ṣe pápápá. You understand what I'm saying? Ẹ ṣáà tètè bá ń ṣe kí n lọ síbi náà. Ọ̀rọ̀ ni àjò ti yàtọ̀ sí táyé ìjọsí. Gbogbo àtà ọkọ ń lọ yẹn ó ti yàtọ̀. Ẹ lè lórí olórí, ẹ lè ló pálí onípálí, you know, stuff like that. Ẹ lè gbọ́, you know, mo ti rí Canadian visa kan yọ, ó ti ẹ̀yà mílẹ̀, wọ́n yọ orí èèyàn, wọ́n dẹ̀ yọ page yẹn, Zaria or something like that ṣe. Wọ́n yọ page pálí yẹn fi ẹlòmíì síbẹ̀, wọ́n dẹ̀ change the visa yẹn. You know, stuff like that. Any other people Canada and buy. But listen, a lot of things has to change. So if you have question, please power tap. If you have question, you can type it or come up. I'll bring you. Mr. Mike is, I believe, is standby to answer all our questions if he's available. All right, quickly, I want to sort of an opportunity me to share the Germany. If you are not in rush to travel, if you want to build your foundation very well, you can go to that program. That program is so good. For me, it's so good for those that don't really like, okay, let me see if it's here. And this will be very, very, today, I think I have to start the questioning. Good morning, sir, Mr. Michael.
Good morning, sir. Ẹ sir. Sir.
How's your family, sir? I'm so happy to see you here this morning, this afternoon.
Yeah, happy to be here too.
Okay, thank you. Oh, I think a lot of people have questions. I listened to your program this morning. Your voice note at the inside the group, both group, so beautiful. Non-paid member, and even paid member. You blow everything. Because this is what you're good at, like helping people. This is passion, I believe. This is what we love doing. This is not about the money. A lot of people believe that is all about the money. No, we are not because of the money. We are here. We have our own job. You have your job. And we are letting people know that this, if you do this, you will get this. If you do that one, you will get that one. And it won't wafa according to how you use to say. I love that one. The one you said this morning. And, oh no, there's another way you say it this morning. Please, you can plan your trip. You will hear from the source this morning. Today, Please, if you haven't joined the Sister Kemisola, let me know if you are able to find that our YouTube channel. Let me know. Please type here. Let me know so that I can tell people. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, okay, you find it. Please, if you can put the link here, let me put so that people can see it. Copy the link. Just put it there. Thank you very much, man. All these things that we'll be saying here, you can watch it later on your own time in that YouTube page. Everything I'm saying, probably what Mr. Michael will be teaching us, you can go back to that YouTube and watch over and over again and again and again. All right. That is the benefit of that YouTube. People keep calling Mr. Peter's in YouTube now, so that we will so there. I'm a law instead of I'm a being. All right. So that is why we started it yesterday night, and 2 or 3 videos already in that place. How is everything over there? Very well. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much, sir. All right, Mr. Michael, you said something this morning real quick about Germany. I love that. That's why ibi tí mo wà mo kàn sáré bọ̀ pé lè ní mo gbọ́dọ̀ tètè wá sọ̀rọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀ because kó tó tún lè di pé wọ́n tún ti fẹ́ fọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀, you know, like we used to say, any update, and I love what Mr. Michael did. Mo kí gbogbo yín sà, mo kí yín mà, ẹ bá pa tap. Happy Sunday, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. When I heard that message inside the group, both group, I'd be like, okay, this must be something probably not new, but a lot of people don't know it. Some agents don't even know it. But we will come here and do it. And I believe this is good source because, Mr. Michael, you live there. You married to them. You are part of the culture. You are citizens of that place. And you understand the language and you understand the system. And you brought it out to us. So now, my first question is this. My first question, please power tap for us so that people can benefit from all this. Because, Oria, before you can get Mr. Michael to sit on this place. All right. So my first question goes to Mr. Michael. This morning when I heard that program, I want to ask, what kind of program is that? What kind of program? 2 questions in one. What kind of program is this? And who can benefit of this kind of program? First of all, what kind of program? Can you tell us this program in full? I don't know, maybe you balance on English.
All right, sir. First off, apprenticeship program. It is an apprenticeship program whereby you can come into Germany and learn a trade. Right?
Mr. Michael, yes. In between, I will be breaking it. I will be jumping in. Don't be offended. Don't be stressed out by my question. Because sometimes when you say something, it can't. In Kenya, my question me not wọlé. Latin, so mama break it there. I'm sorry. Okay, right now, you said apprenticeship program.
Yeah. Yes.
If I can understand you very well, mama miss you by in English new. All right. Nípasẹ̀ pé mo kọ́ṣẹ́, mo kọ́ hairdresser, tàbí mo kọ́ tailor. I believe if I'm right, I'm a tailor, I'm a hairdresser, plumber. Is that what you are saying concerning that program, right?
Yes, sir. That's what I'm saying. Exactly what I'm saying. It's just very similar. It's been there for like forever, right? But the problem is this, like I rightfully said, like you yourself, sir, you're multilingual speaker, right? You speak different languages. Likewise, myself, I speak different languages. But we Nigerians, I'm sorry to say, not disrespect, we lazy mentally sometimes. I'm not talking about physically, right? It takes mental awareness, mental fitness to learn language, right? So that's why most of the time we choose not to see all this language speaking country, despite the massive opportunities that are there, right? That they are offering. What I'm trying to say is, in this program, now you're sharing over from apprenticeship, we need your hairdresser, food counter attendant, to send you link, I see Germany from programming. Could see, in fact, except retirement age, right? And you're just 60 years, listen. While you say, if I'm a question work on, it looks somehow, right? L'embassy gone. I'm going to be no question on, but jokes apart, the truth is, kò ní age limit nínú. It's normal age. You can choose a trade because right now what is going on, the aging population, right? People are retiring. They're looking for new people to come in and take over from there. And how are they going to do this is to bring in people in that they will make sure the people integrate sínú system yẹn. But wá ṣàpẹẹrẹ kan, ẹ wo Portugal lénìí, for instance. Portugal náà ṣe the same thing, but they do it in a wrong way. Wọn ní preparation fáwọn tó ń wọlé wá. Bóyá máa lọ bóyá máa wà pé ẹni show. About most of the people to Portugal, they just use Portugal as a transiting point. They didn't stay, right? But in Germany, they have their own way of doing something. If you're coming to Germany, look at for coming to Germany to study, for instance, they make sure if you can have a blocked account in Germany, that means you are a legit student, right? About all the state universities in Germany, they're free of any, right? You can look at the standard, but they need to know when you come in. Otherwise, anybody will just get acceptance letter in Germany and say, I'm coming to Germany to study. They come into Germany, it's either they want to stay or they leave because of the language barrier. They don't want that. That's why they say, if you're really legit student, you will pay this 12,324 euro into the blocked account, whereby they will block that money, right? And they will give out of that money to you every month. As a student, it's still your money, but they will block it there. So the standard, the way, the system in Germany is way different. So the same thing applied to this now, right? It's even different to the job seeker visa. Like I've said, this has been there. They call it in Germany Hausbildung. That's the name.
Hausbildung.
Yeah,
Hausbildung.
Yes, Hausbildung.
I mean, it's called German, didn't
yeah, it's Hausbildung. So Hausbildung is about learning a trade. Ìṣòwò, but báwo lọ wá fẹ́ mọ̀ pé ìwọ tó ń bọ̀ láti ta company tó fẹ́ gbé ẹ wọlé, how legit are you, right? How they gonna know is when you do whatever it takes to learn the German language to the level of B1, right? There is one we call A1, that is the foundation for beginner, I2 for intermediate, and B1, right, for the professional one, whereby you can learn with that, go to school, start working with that. So that's what you need, right? When you have that, and then you prepare your CV, get ready, then employer will happily be ready to bring you into Germany. The language.
Okay, Mr. Michael, like I said, I will be breaking in. Like Mufema Jin Kokowoli Sinwe. Now, I think you mentioned A1, A2, and B1 or something like that.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's start from A1. For people just coming in, I will be in English and Yoruba so that people can understand us all around the world. Is it only for Nigerians or for anybody, anywhere or something? Let me chip in now, but please don't forget where we stop. We are breaking. All right, we are talking about A1, A2, and B1, whatever. Language. Is it for somebody in Nigeria alone, or people can do it in Kenya, Ghana, South Africa, Ethiopia, Cameroon? Is it possible for people there, or particularly for Nigerians? And you mentioned, my question is going to be, just put it in your brain, sir, please, because I may be asking as Goshenwa will be asking you, all right? Is it for people in Nigeria alone, or all over Africa, or even people in US can do if they want? All right, that's number one question. Number two, all right, is it that first one? You say probably, I think it's A1. I heard your message in that program. A1, you said it's like a primary school, right? Primary school. Is it for only people that go to school in Nigeria already? For me, let me say I don't go to school at all. Can I join that program from that the lower level? And how long will it take me? Please kindly explain that to us. Thank you, sir.
the first question, the first question you ask is, uh,
Is it
is it
for
for
Nigerians
everybody?
alone or
For Nigerians, for Kenyans, South African, or any other country? Yes, it's for everybody, not just for Nigerians alone. And that's what Nigerians are missing out. That's why when you look at the communities here in Germany, let's take away the asylum seeker side, right? Or people who got married to Germans, you'll find out that other communities are much more here in Germany than Nigerians. That's the fact. Why is that? Because other African countries, they exploit this opportunity, right? They exploit that by
wow
going to learn the German language first. There are
language?
many Cameroonians here, there are many Kenyans here in Germany, whereby they're doing very well. How did they do it? Even the one that come right from their country, right? They learn the language first from their own country, use that opportunity, right? And they got the job. They got the job and come into Germany. That's how they did it, right? So what I'm trying to say in essence is for everyone. It doesn't single out a very particular country or a very certain type of people. Anyone can apply for it. Anyone can go
Okay, if
for it.
I'm in Nigeria and I live in Qatar, Egypt, or Kuwait, can I go to the same school and do it over there?
As long as the school whereby you're going to learn the German language, because there are German approved language, cultural and language centers, right? As long as it is a place that is approved by the German government, definitely you can be a Nigerian living in Kuwait, living in UAE, living in Bahrain, anywhere around the globe, and still go for the language, study the language. After the language, you go for it. That's how it is. Anyway, it doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't. You can be in Niger, you can be in Somalia, right? As long
You
as
can be in Sambisa Forest so long they not
that
kidnap you.
it doesn't
Do am.
matter, right? Even in Jupiter
Hey,
or Saturn,
wow.
you can learn the
Okay.
language and use the opportunity. That's how it is, sir.
All right, quickly, let me bring us back for those people just joining in this program. It's very, very important for you if you want to listen to this again and again and again. Our YouTube page is here. Our channel is here already. It came up yesterday night. You can look for Japa Connect Travels. Every of our interview, our live program, videos, and so on and so forth, we will push it over there so that you can watch all this program in your own time, at your own, free time. All right. Instead of missing it, okay, I can't wait 2 hours listening to the program. Let me go back to work or let me see somebody. If you follow the page, you can go back there and watch it on your own time. All right. That is why the page that people be like, okay, Jebashi YouTube page, YouTube channel, so that we can go back there and keep watching it. So you can even do that now. Subscribe to it. Don't worry, they're building it up. We just started it yesterday night. So just subscribe to it and you will see all this interview there. Now, let's go back. This is a program Mr. Michael just, he brought it up to the private group. All right. And I said, okay, I'm going to be here today. Bring him up. Let him come and tell us about this program. What I understand about what in more understand, Mr. Michael, so it's like we Nigerians, we are just like Americans. We don't want to learn other people's culture, language, or any other thing. That is how we are. Americans are like that. All right. Now, like one of my questions is this. I said, is it for Nigerians alone or other countries? He said other countries have been tapping on this opportunity. But we Nigerians know because we don't want to learn language. He said if you can learn German language, there's a program that has been there, but we are not looking into it. But because he lives there, he loves Japa Connect, he's part of Japa Connect. That's why he's bringing it out for us. If you are patient enough to build your traveling on your own, patiently, gradually, you can get there and go to Germany and work. And he said it's for anybody. You can be a mechanic, hairdresser, anything you are doing as a skill, you can do it and learn the language and eventually move there. So, Mr. Michael, back to you, sir, real quick. Is there somebody asked that question on our private group, WhatsApp group? The person asks, how much is it gonna are we going to pay for this program, and where, especially in Nigeria? How much and where can we get this center? Is it in Abuja? Because most of all this Bobo Tigbo Abuja, and they put. Where do you think we can get this location, this school? How do we know this is the right school we are going to, and how much? Let's start from that, sir.
All right, sir. As of today, first of all, let me say you asked me if anyone can start with A1. That's the
Correct.
second question you asked before. You
Correct.
asked
Before this one, yeah.
No, you can't start with A1. The level of your German language is B1. That's the level of integration in Germany, right? That's the level whereby you can communicate, interact with people at the place of work and all that. B1 is needed, right? But now, that being said, I can clarify something. If you're IT professional or into IT related field of work like I do, then you can work with English language alone. It is okay, right? In many companies, when you're into IT field, right, then you can work in Germany with just English language alone. Aside that, it will be very, very difficult for any other person to work in Germany without English language, except on-the-table job, black jobs, and all that. So, sir, let me go to your other question, which is which center? Like I said before, I'm going to go more into this now and try to leave it on the platform after the program, probably tomorrow or after tomorrow. I'll find out more, even right here from Germany, to know the approved centers all around the world. Then I'll be able to put it out there for our members. Okay, now that being said, right now in Lagos and in Abuja, there is Goethe Institute. Goethe Institute is the German, in fact, Goethe Institute is right here in Germany themselves. So it's the German approved language and cultural center in Nigeria. So they have, I'm very positive they must have in Abuja, but I know for sure they have in Lagos, right? So I would love to look into other states or cities in Nigeria whereby they have Goethe Center or German approved language learning centers, right? So that's how it is, sir. Okay.
All right, thank you so much. Real quick, I just want to chip in this. If you are just joining and you don't understand what we are talking about, thank you so much, my sister Beatrice. All right, real quick, if you don't know what we are talking about, you can type and ask your question. Mr. Michael is here to answer our questions. All right, type or come up and ask question now. Me, I just the help and ask this question now, because I've seen people asking that question in the private group, and that's why I'm bringing the same question here for people to benefit. The same thing. Please power tap and share it to people that might need it. All right. What I can see in this is that a lot of people, I will say it again, Nigeria, we don't really, like I said yesterday, if people are looking this way to travel, don't look that way, because multiple people, millions, will be looking that same way. You can look this way and do it. If you can be humble, patient, determined, and discipline yourself, you can gain access to Germany. Is one of the best. It's the best led to meal in Europe. All right. So if you can take your time and go and learn this school. But one thing I asked Mr. Michael, and I'm going to ask again, is this: let's say, because we have some of our members that don't even go to school at all. They only go to learn work like mechanic, panebita, whatever, painting or so, plumbing. What if I don't have WAEC certificate? I only go to primary school, or I'm a dropout, secondary school dropout. Can I still go to this program? Is it going to affect me later on, even if you said we can go for this program? But first question is, can I go into this program if I don't even go to school, I don't have any degree apart from my primary school? All right. So can I go? If I can go, is it going to, at the long run, affect me if I don't have my WAEC certificate?
All right, so that's a very good question. And that's also a very complicating one. Like I said, the standard for someone to work in Germany, at least you must have your school certificate, right? Your high school or gymnasium, as it is called in Europe. Now, you're coming from outside Nigeria. Let's look at it from this way too. There are many asylum seekers that comes into the country. They haven't been to school at all, but they integrated into the system through language. Because what they see is, if you can speak their language, then you can go learn a trade. You can learn how to work. You can learn what to do, right? And contribute to the society and contribute to the government of that country. Now, let's say you haven't been to school in Nigeria. I think the possibility is there, right? But can I say it is guaranteed? No, I can't. But I know something for sure when it comes to German language. They don't take it lightly, they take it seriously. And if you show them that ability that you have B1 with you, you have the certificate, and you have a trade you have learned in Nigeria with documentation, your apprenticeship certificate, and all the necessary things, yes, you can. You can have the opportunity as well to join this particular program we're talking about, which is the Housebildung or apprenticeship to call it in English. Yes, you can. I think so, in my own opinion.
Okay, thank you so much for that answer. All right, if you are not if you don't get SWIEC certificate or you don't finish your secondary school, you can still try. There's no harm in trying. All right, go to the school, pay them, or you can go to that center. I forgot the name, we'll go them or whatever, I forgot the name now, but he said he's going to be posting it on our private group. If I have the page, I will make sure I post it on this, our TikTok. And please subscribe to the channel, unless you will see a lot of information there personally from me. I will put the link, everything there. Now, he said it's possible, all right? But if you go to that center, okay, like you are just doing part-time stuff, schooling, go ask them question. Really, I don't go to school, all right, but I'm interested in this program. Can I? They will tell you. Anyways, they will tell you. Now, Mr. Michael, I want to ask this question. If you have question, please type it. Let me answer it. Ask the question for you, or come up. Don't be shy. This is all about you. Nobody, nobody's gonna help you or anybody yet seeing anybody. For me, I'm not shy. I ask question. Even in school, I used to ask question. I know they shame. Now me go benefit, not the person where they lie, the way they do this thing for me. Nothing concern me with anybody. Now my own personal life, and that is what helped me up to today. You can ask Mr. Michael. I don't shy anywhere I go, so you can come up, ask your question, let people laugh you, no problem. Now you know what thing you they look for, all right? But before I bring somebody up, let me ask this question, Mr. Michael. I want to. You mentioned 3 class or 3 categories, all right? The first one, the second one, which one is the Genesis one? In fact, make I go down. Which one I go do first? Maybe say I don't know anything about German and I'm going to that center. Which one is the number 1 class that I'm gonna be facing? All right? And how long is that number 1 gonna take me to learn before I move to the second one? All right, that is the question I want to have 2, but I will give you that one first. Thank you, sir.
All right, sir. The first one, which is for the beginner, is A1. The A1 can take you, it all depends. You can go for the intensive course or you go for the normal standard course. Now, how do you do it in Nigeria? That I can tell, or anywhere else. I can only speak of what I've done here in Germany when I went for the intensive many years back then, right? So it depends on what you're going for. If you're going for an intensive program, that means you want a program whereby you can accelerate, you can do it quickly, rapidly, wrap it up and get it done, right? So intensive is what I did back then, and it takes you like 1 month, right, for each program.
Wow.
1 month.
That's not long.
So, yes. So because you have to learn the basics, and I must say, I'm not trying to scare anyone, but it is crazy. German language is one of the most difficult languages to learn, right? It's not as easy as English language or Swedish language or French, right? So it is like that. But don't get me wrong, it's about interest when learning a language, right? It's about your interest. If you're happy and excited and looking forward to it, it makes it much more easier for you to learn it, right? Then you just okay, I just want to learn it just for jackpot, just for me to live short Nigeria. But if you put your mind there, that this is also a goal, is my foundation, is my life, is what I want to do. I'm building something solid not just for me, but for my family as well, for the betterment of my future. I think anyone can do it. It's about determination. So yes, A1 is the number one, just like as it goes, just like counting A, B, C, D, right? A1 is the number one. A2 is the second one after learning A1. B1 is the third, whereby they believe you can integrate into the system with this. You can learn, you can speak to people, you can work, you can learn a trade, you can go to school with this. B1. Then you have B2. Then you have C1. Then you have C2,
Wow.
right? So, but they give, and you can see it's still up there, right? It's also much more when you go into university, but they give people who are coming in to learn a trade just to learn that 3 levels, right? Which, in my own opinion, is not much. It's something anyone can achieve, right? It might take a little bit of time, between 1 to 6 months or 9 month max, but you can achieve it. You can have that certificate, and that gives you vast, massive opportunity into German market, because there is no way German embassy. You see, there is something about Germany. Germany or German government, they are the most difficult, and at the same time, they are the most easy and simple people to deal with, right? You see, people say Germans are crazy, they tough, they this, they that. If you're doing the wrong thing with them, then Germans are tough with you, right?
That's right.
Or if you're doing that thing that you're supposed to do, you're on the right track, then Germans are lenient with you. You'll be surprised, right? When I'm saying this, that's how it is. So if you learn that language and you get to the embassy, they see you've learned that, you have that B1. I don't want to exaggerate, but if you get your document right there, you're looking towards 90 or 95% of your visa approval. That's how it is.
Wow. All right. Thank you so much, Miss Michael. A lot of questions is popping in on my other phone. I don't know, people are shy to come here, but let's focus on the Sister Beatrice. Sister Beatrice, ever unmute real quick. Every question.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ kúlé, ẹ
You're welcome.
káàbọ̀.
You are welcome, man.
Èyìnbó yìí pọ̀, kí ló dé?
Ó dà pa máa dá padà wá Yorùbá.
Mr. Michael, láì ṣe pa wà ní Cambridge room, ó ti dáa, kò sí problem. Ẹ ra
All
sà,
right.
àkójọ mẹ́ta. Ok, nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni pé ṣé irú nǹkan tó ń sọ yẹn, ṣé Germany nìkan ló wà fún ni àbí for ṣe ọ̀dà mi mọ̀ bóyá ó tún wà fún ìlú mi yàtọ̀ sí Germany, or is it only Germany ló wà fún?
Okay. Ìbéèrè wọn nìyẹn sir, Mr. Michael. Wọ́n ní ṣé Germany nìkan ló ń ṣe ní ìtẹ̀sọ̀ yìí ni àbí ìlú mi náà ń ṣe, bóyá bíi Sweden, France náà wà wọ́n ṣe.
Ìlú wà tó ń ṣe, but I can only speak for Germany, right? Portugal náà ń ṣe, but now it's now blocked, right? So gbogbo ìlú ló ní job seeker visa en route, or one way or the other, to come into that country, but requirements ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ ni, right?
Okay.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n fún wa ní example kan. Dọ́là ó ti wà ń bẹ̀ o, but reason táwọn the so-called agents tó fi ní wá síta wá sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ ni pé wọ́n mọ̀ pé it's a very tough hand to go. Sweden wọ́n ní job seeker visa, but ẹ̀ ní gbọ́ lẹ́nu agent, right? Job seeker visa wà fún Sweden, but tó bá ní master degree lọ́wọ́ ló lè wá sí Sweden. Your master degree, Sweden welcome èèyàn kéèyàn máa bọ̀. Lithuania wọ́n welcome èèyàn náà kéèyàn máa bọ̀. But you need to have a tourist visa, right? When you have a tourist visa to go to Lithuania, you get your tourist visa. Then nínú Lithuania èèyàn wá wáṣẹ́, èèyàn wá ríṣán fún yàn contract. O lè change work contract, o lè change visa, right, into a work contract. That's how it is. So, mo ṣe rí nìyẹn.
Okay. Ẹ ṣeun gan, Mr. Michael. Very good answer. Sister Beatrice, so ó tẹ́ yín lọ́rùn àbí kí n bá yín tún dress ẹ̀ fún wọn?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni sir, ẹ tún lè bá mi fi sí, but mo ṣáà wá míì tó jẹ́ pé tí ò ṣe Germany torí difficult tax ní Germany.
Okay, all right. Okay, I understand. A lot of people believe it's still difficult. It's just like nígbà tí mi náà fẹ́ máa kọ́ French language, mo wò pé kíní máa le, ó máa ṣe gbàgbọ́n gbà tí mo ti orí ìbọ̀ tán, wọ́n ó ní báyìí ṣe máa bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ṣe mú gbà yẹn tó jẹ́ kí mo dey understand. Our time, sorry, I think me and Mr. Michael we hear about ó kéré jù 5 languages tó yẹ pé lọ́tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀, you understand? So my minimum nìyẹn, so you can do it, don't be scared, try it and see, maybe just look at, okay, let me just try something different. I said it yesterday, where gbogbo èèyàn kọjú sí, ẹ̀yin lè má kọjú sí kankan ra wo ẹgbẹ́ mi, ó lè jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ọ̀nà wà, you can learn language. I'm telling you, you can learn the language.
Okay, sir. Ẹjọ́ ṣé Nàìjíríà nìkan ló wà irú àwa tá wà níbi Saudi yẹn ṣe àlè ṣe?
Ó dà kan ti dáhùn yẹn níbẹ̀rẹ̀.
Kò síbi tẹ́
mi sí bíbá yìí ni.
Kò síbi tẹ́ ti lè ṣe, madam. Kò síbi tẹ́ ti lè ṣe.
Ok, èèyàn lè download ẹ̀ sórí fóònù èèyàn kéèyàn dẹ̀ máa bá kinní wọn lọ àbí?
Ìyẹn ni mo wá mọ̀. Ọmọ
ìpínlẹ̀ ọ̀dà kan ní school ni.
School lèèyàn máa lọ fún láti lọ kọ́ èdè wọn ní pàtó, because wọ́n láti máa monitor èèyàn, wọ́n láti kọ́ yín with the necessary standard and way téèyàn fi ń kọ́ èdè láti máa fi kọ́ yín. So madam, ẹ má fojú wo bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Bí mo yẹ sọ síwájú, kò sédè tó le o. It's based on interest, right? Ṣé bẹ́ ṣe sọ́nsìn fúnra ara yín lẹ ti mú lé yẹn. Tẹ bá fojú wo pé interest mi ni mo fẹ́ kọ́ èdè, ó dùn mọ́ mi mo fẹ́ kọ́ Germany. It's about the interest, right? Tẹ bá rí àwọn ẹlòmíyẹn wo ọ̀rọ̀ èmi àti Mr. Peterson nìsín, right? Àwọn náà wá sí Europe, wọ́n gbé Sweden. Wọ́n dẹ̀ wọ́n gbé Sweden kò ń ṣe fáwọn, wọ́n gba US lọ. Èmi wò pé US ń ṣe tèmi mo jókòó sí Sweden, right? So bó ṣe rí mi. So it's about the interest. So gbogbo nǹkan téèyàn wá ń ṣe láàyè is about your own interest, it's about your own determination. Kí lẹ feel pé ẹ fẹ́ ṣe, right? Ìlú tẹ̀ ń sọ náà kò ń ṣe ibi téèyàn bá ti wọ́n ní Ọlọ́run gan ìpinnu ló máa ń bá ṣiṣẹ́, right? Kò ń bó ní èméjì ṣiṣẹ́, so nǹkan tẹ́ bá ti determine pé kíní mo fẹ́ kọ́ ni, right? Kíní ó rọrùn, ó máa rọrùn. Kíní ó le, èèyàn ti kọ́kọ́ mú le psychologically, ó ti le nìyẹn.
That's right. That's right.
Bó ti jẹ́ nìyẹn, àwọn náà tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ àṣọ many languages. Àgbéwá látọ̀run, madam. We learned some from the street. Ṣẹ̀wárí tẹ̀ ń lọ sí school, ẹ lọ kọ́ yẹn gan. Ó máa ti kó rọrùn fún yín jù. Because wọ́n máa jẹ́ ẹ máa rí gbogbo ẹ̀, wọ́n máa fọ́ fún yín with radio, with TV and all that. Wọ́n máa jẹ́ kó yé yín. They will practicalize everything for you. So bóyá jẹ́ nìyẹn, in my own opinion.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Michael.
Thank you so much, sir.
You are welcome, man. Láfikún, ṣẹ́rí tẹ́ bá lọ school yẹn, kò ń ṣe ìyá Bílíkì, bàbá Bàṣírù ló ń kọ́ yín o. Àwọn tẹ́ fẹ́ lọ bá lọ́hùn ló ń kọ́ yín o. Àwọn òyìnbó yẹn náà máa kọ́ yín pé ẹ ti máa wà use mọ́ wọn láti bí nínú school yẹn. Gbogbo yẹn ni kẹ́ ro mọ́. Ẹ ti máa interact pẹ̀lú wọn. It's normal. You understand? Kò ní jọ yín lójúmọ́ pé àwọn òyìnbó lélẹ̀ ẹ̀rù ń bà mí ní embassy àbí kíni, ẹ ti wà pẹ̀lú wọn ti kọ́ yín bó ṣe máa rí benefit tó wà bẹ̀ tẹ́mi rí nìyẹn o. All right, sister Ṣàbí on mute ẹ̀yin ní next quick.
Question tí mo fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ jù má fi sá nípa tí wọ́n sọ pé ti Portugal yẹn, wọ́n sọ kọ̀ọ̀kan nípa ti Portugal yẹn.
Okay, Mr. Michael, ti Portugal, kí lẹ fẹ́ bèrè gangan lórí ti Portugal àti ti treat yẹn so many months ago, but anyway.
Nítorí pé bó ṣe mention ti Portugal nípa ti working yẹn náà, ni mo wá fẹ́ fi mọ̀ nípa torí nǹkan tó dẹ̀ ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́wọ́, so that's mo wá òbí ọ̀dọ̀ mi dẹ̀ nìkan.
Okay, ó dà pé tí Mr. Michael, ó yá, ẹ bá fẹ́ dáhùn náà kí n sáré summarize. Okay, ẹ jẹ́ dáhùn lóhùn real quick, madam. Ti Portugal yẹn is only ọjọ́ ti Germany náà, ó ní gbogbo òlu ló ní program, but ti Portugal yẹn wọ́n ti block ẹ̀ Naija torí àwọn àṣemáṣe kan tí àwọn èèyàn ti ṣe ìgbésẹ̀, so wọ́n ti block, àwọn náà ti ṣe fáwọn èèyàn dáadáa tán ti lọ, ó ti yé yín, but nísìnyí ó ti di la ṣe tún gbé orí sí ọ̀nà ibòmíì láti gbogbo òlu ló ní Sweden ní gbogbo wọn ní, but oníkálukú policy wọn yàtọ̀tọ̀. Ti Portugal yẹn ó
reason tí mo fi
rọrùn.
bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni pé mo explain fún yín last time pé mo ní kíni nípa working wọn tí mo ní offer letter wọn, so that's why tí mo fi ìgbà tí mo wá gbọ́ náà ni mo fi wá ní pé kíni tí mo fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ nípa.
So offer letter yẹn tẹ ní ẹ jẹ́ n béèrè quickly, ẹ má bínú ẹ̀yin èèyàn tí ẹ wà lé people that are watching, just take it easy. I'm here today, Mr. Michael is here today. Èní ni Sunday. Sister Ṣàbí, ẹlẹ́ ti gba working kíni wọn, right? Wọ́n send ẹ̀ sí. Ó dà pé kíni yẹn ń gbé yín inú ẹ̀ fẹ́ jẹ́ kí ó tutù. Ẹ jẹ́ ká kúkú treat ẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan náà. Ṣẹ́yìn lẹ ṣe fúnra yín ni àbí agent ló bá yín gbà? Wọ́n dẹ̀ send ẹ̀ sí yín torí mo ti dẹ̀ ṣe interview nígbà yẹn wọ́n fi bá yín gbà.
No, ó ní kò ní ìdí interview pé
Okay, wọ́n ní kò ní di
ṣe
interview.
ọ̀rọ̀ tó dì mí ẹ rí i pé ó sì ń gbé mi nínú náà ni mo fi padà wá sí ibẹ̀.
Òun náà ni a máa treat ẹ̀ ń sìn gbogbo ayé gbogbo wa náà la máa bá yín àjọ máa treat ẹ̀ ó wà very easy. Now number 2, ǹjẹ́ ẹ mọ iṣẹ́ tó fún okay let's assume pé èmi ni mo fún yín níṣẹ́ ń sìn madam àṣàbí mo fẹ́ fún yín iṣẹ́ ǹjẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ mí ẹni tó fún yín ní lẹ́tà yẹn ǹjẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ wọ́n ẹ mọ orúkọ wọn ẹ mọ ibi tán wà ẹ ti bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ rí.
nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni pé ẹni tí wọ́n bá ṣe ni wọ́n bá bí mọ́mì mi kan ṣe ní outside ní America so máa ń ṣáà lọ so máa ń wá lọ́wọ́ fún mi ní agent yẹn pé ló máa ṣe torí nígbà tí wọ́n yẹn náà lọ ti bá wọ́n máa ṣe lẹ́ẹ̀mejì tó fi lọ so wọ́n yẹn ló mọ anything ìgbà tí mo fẹ́ sanwó gan sef wọ́n yẹn ló mọ everything about wọn so wọ́n yẹn sì ó ti late but ó fẹ́ lẹ́tà yẹn ó wà lọ́wọ́ tèmi everything ẹ wò mí pé wọ́n mú sí.
Okay, quickly màá béèrè one more question ká tó wá gbé padà lọ sí private lẹ́yìn tá máa sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́yìn one more question.
Sir.
Tí for example tẹ bá dé embassy nsìn tí bá bí yín pé sister Àṣàbí ta ló fún yín ní invitation letter àti pé níbo níbi tẹ́ ń lọ níbi tí iṣẹ́ ò lè fẹ́ lọ ṣe ń bẹ̀ ṣe lè dáhùn ẹ̀.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni mo lè dáhùn ó wà nínú
ẹ lè dáhùn ẹ̀.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Okay, tí bá ní ẹni èmi ni fíyò yín sìn o mo ti dàbí yín ni o sister Àṣàbí ṣe ti bá company yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n sọ pé iye báyìí làwọn máa fún yín yes or no.
Yes ó wà nínú everything.
No, mo ń bi yín ni mo ní ṣé ẹ̀yin ti bá company yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ wípé Mr. Peterson company yín tí mo ń bọ̀ o agreement wa rè o iye tá a máa san fún mi rè o ẹ ti bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ rè.
èmi ò
No.
tí ì bá company yẹn sọ̀rọ̀.
Ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ ok ẹ jẹ́ ká gbé kéèsì yẹn kọ̀ lọ sẹ́yìn a máa bá yín treat ẹ̀ tó jẹ́ pé ẹ máa lóòótọ́ òye yín sàn mo máa kó ń gbé yín nínú but ẹ máa ẹ̀yin fúnra yín lẹ máa fún ajú ara yín rí i pé òótọ́ mà rè alright because ẹ ní mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ but ní gbé jáde níbà ẹ má worry à ń yanjú ẹ̀.
ok ẹ ṣé sir ẹ ṣé gan.
Yes ma alright Alaja Ajike Ade you are welcome ma ẹ bá mi ìtúrí pé ẹ kújọ́ márùn-ún ẹ kújọ́ mẹ́ta you are welcome. You are welcome.
ọjọ́ kan pẹ̀lú sá.
Wow, I can't believe
Ọ̀gá,
it that you are
ẹ
here
kú
today.
iṣẹ́ sá.
Yes ma.
Ọ̀gá.
All
So
right.
ẹ jẹ́ kí n sáré béèrè question a máa sọ̀rọ̀ later.
All right.
Kí n sáré béèrè question pa nǹkan tí ẹ ti sọ sílẹ̀. Sá ní kíní Germany tó sọ yìí sìn. Tí èèyàn bá sọ pé okay I want to learn it ní Nàìjíríà ní bíbáyìí tí mo dẹ̀ learn ẹ̀. For how long ni èèyàn máa fi ní certificate àbí fún ṣé years ni àbí months ẹ understand.
Okay.
Then secondly
Okay.
tí n bá wá dé bíbẹ̀ tí n bá wá dé Germany yẹn náà tí n bá wá wò pé okay Germany yẹn kò wù mí gbé mọ́ pé okay for instance mo fẹ́ lọ gbé Amsterdam ṣé ó possible.
Oh, possible. Okay. Okay. All right, Mr. Michael. Wọ́n ti béèrè béèrè méjì báyìí. Mo mọ̀ pé ti dáhùn aláwọ̀kọ́ tán béèrè yẹn but bóyá wọn sì mí gbà yẹn.
Yes, sir. Wọ́n béèrè
Ìbéèrè kínní ni pé wọ́n ní how long tó lè take èèyàn láti kọ́ ìmọ̀ yẹn ní Nàìjíríà ní school yẹn. Mo mọ̀ pé ti dáhùn ẹ̀ ní gbogbo ẹ̀ láti gba certificate wọn. Náà mo á ti gba certificate yẹn nìyẹn mo ti dé Germany. Mo á wò pé Germany yóò máa wù mí gbé mọ́ ṣé mo lè sá lọ sí Holland àbí France kí n gbábẹ̀ yá dànù. Very funny question. Oh yeah.
First of between 1 to 9 months, right? Between 1 to 6, it will depend on the individual. How fast you can learn, right? How fast if you it's an intensive program and what the normal standard learning process now. Right now, ewa wọlé tí company bá dín wọlé ewa lè fẹ́ kúrò. Well, it depends. What depends lórí bó ṣe monitor yín sí what type of company tó gbé. Àwọn míì wọ́n á monitor yín tó jẹ́ pé possibility wà pé ìwé yín gan wọ́n lè bàjẹ́, right? Because tí Germany bá gbé yín wọlé fúnṣẹ́ wọ́n gbé yín wọlé with national visa, which means tẹ́ bá tiẹ̀ máa wá kúrò ní Germany gan tẹ́ fẹ́ lọ sí Netherlands, right? That means pé national visa yẹn ló máa show lórí passport yín, and national visa means pé ìlú tó fún yín ní visa yẹn ló yẹ kẹ́ kọ́kọ́ wà for that first duration of time. Fún yín. right? So ẹ má bínú madam, àwọn nǹkan tá a ti sọ náà rèé, òun ló máa ń jẹ́ kí nǹkan le fún àwa Nigerians. Tá a bá débì kan, a tún fẹ́ kúrò níbẹ̀ ni. But madam, èmi rò pé tẹ́ bá to answer your question, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹ lè cross, but ó máa jẹ́ kí nǹkan le because national visa yín kò allow yín kẹ́ máa cross kiri. You can travel, right? But your national visa still keeps you in that country. Even tẹ́ bá cross kúrò ní Germany or sí Netherlands, you only work under the table. You do a black job, not legal job, right? And kí lẹ wá fẹ́ lọ ṣe ní Netherlands tí ò sí ní Germany? That's my only question. Ẹ ti kọ́ èdè dé B1, ẹ fi èdè yẹn wọlé. Ẹ má bínú, except otherwise you have your family there or for different reasons, but kò sí nǹkan náà lábẹ́ ọ̀run yìí. Àfi nǹkan tí ò bá tún ní sí Netherlands tó máa wà ní Germany lókè. So that's the situation. So we're genuine. All right then.
Abiyesi Ọlọ́run, thank you so much Mr. Michael. Nǹkan kan try láti sọ ni pé èèyàn tó wà ní tó wá sí Amẹ́ríkà pẹ̀lú irú ọ́fà tó dà bẹ́ẹ̀ tó dẹ̀ ríṣẹ́ tó wá lóun fẹ́ sá lọ sí Mexico because tá a bá gbé Germany àti Netherlands papọ̀ ẹ rí i pé Germany ṣe lọ sókè ju Netherlands lọ except pé èèyàn ní family and ó lè affect àwọn tó ń bọ̀ lẹ́yìn ó lè affect àwọn tí ó ń bọ̀ lẹ́yìn nígbà tó máa rí pé ẹni tó ẹni wá ó sá lọ ilé náà wá ó sá lọ wọ́n á change policy wọn. That's what make it difficult for people and that's a good one. Then fún alákọ̀ọ́kọ́ ó depend bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ṣe fẹ́ kọ sí ẹ lè ṣe intense èyí tó máa jẹ́ kí ó yá lè fi fẹ́ ṣe ní smart mo sì fẹ́ mọ̀ mo sì fẹ́ get out. Ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì ni pé ẹni tí ò bá mọ̀ tó bá mọ̀ kó fẹ́ ṣe tó ní wẹ́rẹ́wẹ́rẹ́ ó máa take from 1 month to at least 9 months or something like that. So sùúrù tó lọ́jọ́ ni ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn kan báyìí and ó máa fúnyàn ní offer national visa which is very 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 good. All right, that is number 2. Mi mọ̀ bóyá wọ́n dáhùn béèrè yín yẹn. All right.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n dáhùn ẹ̀ dáadáa. Then thirdly, kó tún bá a béèrè ibi tí skul yẹn wà ń bàdàn yẹn kó àtà ń gbé bàdàn yìí àlè lọ Èkó lọ máa kàwé. Ṣé skul yẹn ṣe part-time ni àbí fún kínní? Tẹ́ understand yẹn kó àwọn ṣiṣẹ́ náà àti ṣe pé bóyá every time la máa lọ skul ẹ mọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà lórí Nàìjíríà náà sì
That's right.
so mo fẹ́ kọ́ dá mi lóhùn ní ipa is it part-time kínní ni or full-time so kí.
Okay.
All right madam, téèyàn bá ń lọ sí language school èèyàn lè design time tó máa work pẹ̀lú nǹkan téèyàn ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú tiẹ̀, right? Mo sure pé it won't be different. Tó bá jẹ́ the same standard tó jẹ́ the German language and cultural center ni wọ́n máa fààyè lẹ̀ fáwọn tó ní time for morning program, for noon time and also evening time, right? Bó ṣe wà náà nìyẹn nílùú tiwọn gangan. So because àwọn ẹlòmíì máa wà tó jẹ́ pé time tó fi ń ṣiṣẹ́ kò ní bá lọ, time tó fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ kò ní bá lọ. So wọ́n á fún wọn ní that time ó máa varies, right? So the options will be there. If you want it in the morning, noon time or evening time, so ó máa wà ń bẹ̀ so we're doing it.
Thank you so much, Mr. Michael. Only I believe it's part-time because they can't say a whole day. So, bóyá wà ń bàdàn yẹn, we will let you know with time and we, a máa ṣe enquiries, research lórí ẹ̀ bóyá wà ní
Okay,
bàdàn.
ẹ má bínú pé question mi pọ̀. Okay. Fún Tony timing kìíní yẹn. Okay, for instance, okay, I want to learn it for like 7 months. Pé kí n tẹ̀lé good dáadáa. Share understand is it every day that I will be going to that school? Maybe it's 2 hours so àbí 3 hours. Ṣé ojoojúmọ́ máa lọ for that 7 months?
All right, kò kí ń ṣe ojoojúmọ́. Usually it's from Monday to Friday, right? And it's a couple of hours, like usually probably 4 hours. Between 3 to 5 hours max, right? I don't think it's even up to 5 hours, but I think within 1 to 3 hours or 1 to 4 hours, then you're done, right, for that day. So, many time, no matter jet, for the day, from Monday to Friday, it is.
All right, sir. Thank you so much.
And God always.
Okay. You need this woman. Okay, Elijah, I love the spirit. She wants to know everything, and I like that kind of people. She's not shy. She really wants to deep in, and she's still gonna. I know she will come in behind and be asking the same question, and she wants to know more. I love people that want to learn. All right. For me, let me chip in this one before I call my beautiful next person over there. Now, language, school of language is so interesting. It's like fun. Kò ń ṣe mathematical or afẹ́ lọ ṣe kíní kan astrology or kíní kan doctorate something. Language is not the way we are talking like this. Bonjour, tẹ́ bá ṣì pé. And one thing you need to know is that tẹ́ bá ẹ̀wọ̀n tó ń kọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn tó máa ń dagun. Èèyàn sọ, èmi náà ń sọ, bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹ sọ ni màá máa sọ. You understand? I've seen somebody that learned French language in Nigeria. Tí mo dẹ̀ believe pé France ló ti kọ́, kò dẹ̀ ṣe France, ó dẹ̀ ṣe wà ní Nigeria. You understand? So it's possible. Schedule yẹn, a máa jẹ́ kẹ́ mọ̀, a máa send it. Please learn it. You never can say this is natural something, and people don't look at it. Like Mr. Michael said, most agents will not tell you all about this one because they don't have time for it. All right. So Elijah, I thank you so much for that question. All right. The next person, Mr. Tunde Olorko.
Brother mi ẹ kúṣẹ́ Olúwa.
You are welcome, my brother.
Láti lu Dubai ni o.
You are welcome, my brother. No go Dubai, come back.
Okay, a ní ká béèrè ní nípa ti ọ̀rọ̀ tiwa ẹ mọ̀ lu Dubai láwa wà. A fẹ́ béèrè ní nípa ti Portugal tí ó ṣì wà available. Ìdópẹ́ à ń retí fún visa Dubai títí October. Ìtorí ẹ̀ la ní ká fi béèrè tí ó ṣì wà fáwọn àtàṣì wà ní Dubai ń bí báyìí.
Okay. Oh, mo like the question, Mr. Babatunde. Bóyá Ọlátúndé ni Ìbò Túndé ṣàwà ń bẹ̀. Wọ́n ní ìgbà wo ni duration program yìí? Ṣó ṣì máa wà ń bẹ̀ dìgbà báyìí? Àbó máa ti tán? Àbó ṣì máa ṣì wà? Àbó ṣì wà bẹ́ẹ̀? Àbó ti máa wà bẹ́ẹ̀? Very good question.
Ó ti wà ń bẹ̀ kó tó bí mi, ó dẹ̀ ṣì máa wà bẹ́ẹ̀.
Wow, very good answer. Wọ́n ní good question deserve good answer or good answer deserve whatever they say. All right. Ó ti wà ń bẹ̀ ti pẹ́, but ọlá ẹ pé we our Naija we don't put mo ti sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan we are just like Americans. Kì í fojú sí nǹkan tó bá jẹ́ èdè mi, we don't really like it. All right. But it has been there. Àná tún máa wà bẹ́ẹ̀. Bó jẹ́ ìṣe máa wà bẹ́ẹ̀ nìyẹn wọ́n ti gbé sílẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. So if you are in Dubai, if you are in Qatar, Nigeria, look into it. We will send the link. Go into it. Ask question. Even in that school, you can call them, ask question on Madainlo. So it's a very good stuff. Mo ṣì ń bọ̀ lórí àwọn question kan nígbà tó jẹ́ pé tá a bá ṣe tán tẹ́tí gba certificate yín kí ni next step. I will go get into that one. But I want people to ask their question. Mr. Atanda, salam alaikum,
Okay.
bonjour, comment ça va? Ẹ ṣeun sir, Mr. Tunde.
Yeah, mo ì tí parí ọ̀rọ̀ mi pẹ́ yọ kan.
Ẹ má bínú, Mr. Atanda. Ẹ má bínú, ó yá, Mr. Tunde, ó yá, ẹ parí ẹ. Ẹ bá kó
Okay,
pọ̀.
lọ́rọ̀ nǹkan tí mo ń sọ tí èèyàn bá ní bí work contract maybe something like Lithuania ṣé èèyàn lè fi work contract yẹn èèyàn lè fi wá sí Germany ó lè fi wáṣẹ́ ní Germany.
Hello sir, question tẹ́ bèrè ó lágbára díẹ̀. Any work contract ní Ukraine? Ẹ wá fẹ́ wá fi
No,
wá
Lithuania.
Lithuania.
Yeah.
Ẹ lè ní work contract ní Lithuania. Tẹ́ bá ní work contract ní Lithuania, ṣebí company tó gbà ní Lithuania lè máa bá ṣiṣẹ́.
That's what contract. Nǹkan tó mean.
That's the work contract. Ẹ lè ní work contract. For instance, company ní Ukraine gbà yín, ẹ wá lè ń bọ̀ ní Germany, or ẹ ń lọ sí Sweden, ẹ fẹ́ lọ fi ṣiṣẹ́ ń bẹ̀. Company tó fún yín níṣẹ́, ìlú tó ti fún yín níṣẹ́ lẹ ti máa dúró ṣiṣẹ́. Ẹ lè fi work contract ìlú bòmíì, ẹ fẹ́ lọ fi ṣiṣẹ́ ìlú bòmíì. Ṣàyẹn má bínú sáà o, ó lè wà ní UAE. Ẹ̀yin náà dẹ̀ ní work contract níbẹ̀ yẹn. Ṣé ẹ lọ fi ṣiṣẹ́ ní Jordan?
Nígbà.
àmọ́ ẹgbẹ́ mo understand ẹ mọ̀ Europe lẹ́yìn wà ìtọ́jú nǹkan téèyàn bá mọ̀ èèyàn máa ń béèrè ni.
Òun náà ni mo ṣàlàyé fún yín. Ó dẹ̀ ṣe rí náà nìyẹn, wọ́n mú fún lápẹẹrẹ ibi tẹ́yìn náà wà kẹ́ lè fi rí bó ṣe rí. Right, work contract náà Dubai, UAE lè fẹ́ lọ sí Jordan fi ṣiṣẹ́, or ẹ fẹ́ lọ fi ṣiṣẹ́ ní Qatar. Contract company tó fún yín níṣẹ́ nínú bẹ̀ lè máa dúró bá ṣiṣẹ́. Right, so bó ṣe rí nìyẹn.
Yes, your love. Thank you so much. And again,
Okay,
Europe,
okay, brother.
All right, thank you, Mr. Tunde. Right, tell me about Europe, àwọn system wọn strict lórí America, Canada, àwọn standard countries yẹn, wọ́n máa strict. Tó bá jẹ́ ti Lithuania lẹ́wà, ẹ dúró síbẹ̀. Tó bá jẹ́ France lẹ́wà, ẹ dúró síbẹ̀. Tó bá jẹ́ Germany, you stay there and get what you need. Mr. Atanda, ẹ káàbọ̀ sir.
Ẹ kú ètò.
Ètò ń tò sir.
Ẹ kú ètò sà.
You're welcome, my
ìwò
brother.
dára ní ọba ilé ẹ̀mọ́ ọ̀la ni. ẹ question tó bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni ẹ̀ máa bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ 70% nípa ẹ̀.
Wow.
nígbà
Wow.
wọn bẹ̀rẹ̀ 70% nípa ẹ̀. àti ìyẹn kan náà ni pé tàbá rí certificate yẹn tàbá lọ sí ẹ̀tọ́. bọ́ọ̀ kí ni next movement lórí ẹ̀.
Wonderful.
èyí ti sọ ẹ́
Very
pé
good question.
ọ̀nà tuntun ní ẹ̀sẹ̀ ọ̀sán. another three question ni yàtọ̀ sí Germany sọ̀tàn àṣọ yìí. mo like in Sweden mo lè fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ question lọ́wọ́ ọ̀gá wa tó wà sáyẹ̀ tán fún wa ní kí ni àwọn kan tí wọ́n
Mr.
lè
Michael.
ní lọ́wọ́ tó bá fẹ́ wá sí Sweden.
Okay, that's two questions. All right, Mr. Michael, we are one going.
Ẹ sá first question mi ìgbọ́ torí kí ni ẹ dàbí irú.
First question yẹn ni pé tábà ti wá gba certificate yẹn kí ni next step pé àti wá ṣe school yẹn wọ́n ti issue certificate kí ni next step after that kí lẹ́yìn máa tó papọ̀ ṣàmà ló kàn mú certificate yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ àdèmà lọ bá wọn lẹ́mbàsí pé ẹ gba ẹ ti ní law school mo ti law school yá ẹ gbé mi nìṣó lábẹ́rẹ́ ní Germany ẹ lọ wáṣẹ́ fún mi by fire by force. Then the second question mo believe pé gbọ́ yẹn kí ni process kí ni nǹkan tí a ní tó wá jẹ́ pé Sweden yẹn la fẹ́ lọ ìyẹn fún Sweden. So those are the two questions tí Mr. Atanda béèrè.
Ẹni tó fẹ́ lọ sí Germany tó bá ṣe tán wọ́n lè gbé ìgbọ̀nà méjì, right? The job seeker visa or apprenticeship. Apprenticeship ni pé èèyàn láti wá company ní Germany fún iṣẹ́ owó èèyàn bóyá àwọn beautician ni o, welding ni o, plumbing ni o, healthcare ni o, èèyàn láti wá kọ lẹ́tà sí wọn, èèyàn láti ní CV, just the same process téèyàn wá ṣe. But advantage tó wà ń bẹ̀ ni pé Germany ò ní rí pé èèyàn ní B1 lọ́wọ́ kó má fún ẹnìyẹn ní opportunity láti gbà wọ́n. That's the thing.
Okay.
Right? Germany ń wáyàn seriously, but as long as tó o bá ní that language certificate lọ́wọ́, it's a massive problem. The moment you have the language certificate, they're willing to take you. An apprenticeship.
At least you have moved ahead a little bit with that certificate.
Exactly. So because thing about it, hopefully on many opportunities. You can integrate into the system. You can easily go to school. You can easily learn their trades, and so on and so forth, right? Compared to NTO, but that's why they were very Eric. Most of the professionals in Nigeria, most especially in healthcare now, they cut it off. And Nigerians now look for the next thing they're doing is they're looking forward or getting the residence permit. Then they move away to UK. Then they move away to US, right? Because of the language barrier. So that's why the Germany, they try to curb it and say, for you to come in, you need the B1. So one more people about need B1 yellow. It's much more easier. What else are you looking for? So that's how it is.
All right, quickly, Mr. Michael to jump to Sweden. Mr. Willie or Mrs. Willie or Mr. Willie, can all this eventually lead to my permanent resident or to become citizen of Germany?
Not only just leading to permanent residency, it can lead to you becoming a German citizens, right? There is something amazing about Germany. Before, it used to be 80 years before you can become a German citizen. But if you integrate yourself properly into the German system, you can get your citizenship with the language, the B1 language and all that. You can get your citizenship within 5 years. Within 5 years, if you integrate yourself. Yes, that is good integration. You're working, language knowledge is there, you have the B1 and you're working, you're paying your tax, no crime committed. Within 5 years, yes, you can get your citizenship in Germany now.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Michael, for Mr. Willie. You have gotten your answer. All right, really quick, summarize before Mr. Michael jump into the one of the Sweden, is that whatever we are doing, we should be patient. Definitely, you will get your citizenship, your resident and your citizenship. And again, it's something that you went to the country, you are working. At the same time, you're getting used to that culture, system, and everything. All right? Eventually, 5 years, along, before you know, you become citizen, you buy for citizenship, your children and everybody. That's a good one through the language program. Like I said, we Nigerians, we don't really look into that. An agent will never tell you that. If you can go extra mile, I said it yesterday, if you can go extra mile to do something people don't do, you can't be doing the same thing and believing you will get different results. You have to do something crazy to get very good result. Forget about the situation in Nigeria. Discipline yourself. Èmi ò máa lọ ṣe kò sí bó ṣe lè jẹ èèyàn ló ń kọ èmi náà gbé èdè mi mẹ́rin márùn mi ò ṣáàbí mi mọ ọ̀sàlẹ̀ èkó ni mí náà mo dẹ̀ gbọ́. You understand? Ó dẹ̀ help me in many places. You can ask anybody. All right, let's move forward to that reading. Mr. Michael, Mr. Àtàndá béèrè pé báwo la ṣe máa tó bá jẹ́ pé Sweden yẹn mo fẹ́ lọ kí ni minimum láti Naija.
The minimum from Nigeria to come into Sweden as a skilled worker or professional is master degree, right? And
Master degree.
All that, right? So that's the way you go for. The same thing applies to the Netherlands. That's the minimum. The
Sweden?
Same thing applies to the Netherlands. Sweden, Netherlands, right? The same thing applies to them. If you want to come in,
okay,
do that route.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Michael. Mr. Àtàndá Igbo, Ipe Montevelo share the same skill worker or whatever in Germany, I mean in Sweden, masters. Share what you pay in Kotonso. Okay, networking. All right, thank you so much, sir. Thank you very much. All right, quickly, I will say this again. This is another program that a lot of agents they will not tell you because it's kind of something that they too, they will like, oh, Emil, you. But if you can discipline yourself and do it, you will enjoy it and you will get what you want. Instead of going this one, coming this one, go that one, stressing yourself, paying people money to do something for you, paying agent to do fake stuff for you. Don't go and put your hand in any embassy that they will destroy your image there. Instead, build yourself through all this kind of program that people don't look into. Go to the school, even if it is 2-3 hours a day, it's not too bad. Most especially if you are in Lagos, in Abuja, and so on and so forth. We get all the school for you in good time. All right, Mr. Ebenezer, Mr. Can be a question really quick if you are there. Mr. Ebenezer, okay, all right, please, we are waiting for you.
Mo fẹ́ bèrè pé ibo ni school wọn wà ní Èkó níbà and then time ṣé èèyàn lè máa lọ sí class yẹn ní ìrọ̀lẹ́ after iṣẹ́ téèyàn ń ṣe.
Okay, all right, Mr. Michael, I think what they said, let me answer that question because wọ́n ti sọ ní ẹ̀kan wọ́n ní school yẹn wọ́n bí lè pé wà ní Èkó. I think ó wà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ because mo ti gbọ́ kí mi kó kó Nàìjíríà ó dẹ̀ wà l'Abuja. So but what I will do is I will get the address, the information from Mr. Michael in good time and we will paste it here for people that want to go to that school in Nigeria. And again, on the answer, I think they have 3 different classes. Choose the one you want, whether morning time, afternoon, or evening time. It depends on the job you are doing. If you are working daytime, just choose evening time and go to your school, then come back. Probably 2-3 hours is not too much. All right, it's not too much. That time you want to be wasting at bar or ile faji, or you understand what I'm saying? So discipline yourself and move yourself to that class. Learn it diligently and get used to it. Before you know, you have built yourself. It's just like you want to go to polytechnic or evening class. You understand? It's as simple as that. When we get the address in good time, or you too, you can even Google it and make sure if you have the address, call them. Make sure it's certified one from Germany. Because the school, government only if you. So don't just go to any school or Nigerian German school. No, make sure it's a certified one. But if you are patient enough, definitely I will post a video concerning this program today. Subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you will see more update on all this stuff if you miss our live program. So Mr. Ebenezer, I think that is your question and it has been answered. All right. Abi Shoshiku, real quick.
Ó ti tán. Ẹ ṣé.
All right, sir, Mr. Ebenezer. All right, Ìmọ́lẹ̀.
Yes, sir. Ẹ ra sir. Ẹ ká sir.
Ẹ káàbọ̀, Ìmọ́lẹ̀ wà ní wókùnkùn.
Àmín Jésù.
All right, question yìí.
question tí mo ní ni wípé mo ní issue lórí ọ̀rọ̀ passport mi.
Bagam number one.
Nǹkan tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé mo ní dual citizen Nigeria and Benin Republic.
Nigeria and Benin. Okay.
So mo ti ṣe pálí Nigeria tẹ́lẹ̀ mo ti gbé wọ US tẹ́lẹ̀ láti lọ sí embassy mo jọ sí embassy but wọn ò fún mi gbà yẹn. So on the long run mo dẹ̀ tún try Canada lẹ́ẹ̀mejì pẹ̀lú pálí Nigeria yẹn. So ìgbà tí mo wá fẹ́ lọ ṣe pálí Benin ọ̀rẹ́ mi kan ṣàtọ́ mi pé kí n reduce age yẹn ní orí ẹ̀ because presently now I'm 33 years. So ó ṣàní kí n reduce age yẹn pé mo lè lo bí 99. So mo ṣàlù 99 lórí pálí yẹn. But now the issue is gbà tí mo wá bẹ́ẹ̀ nìkan sọ̀rọ̀ ní àná ìyẹn wá sọ fún mi pé mi ò lè lo pálí Benin yẹn fi wọ UK I mean Canada àti US mọ́ pé because wọ́n ti ní data mi lọ́wọ́ gbé Canada ó dé after 10 years which is biometric tí mo ti ṣe gbé kí tó lè tún lè gbé Canada again ó dé after 10 years kí tó lè gbé Canada again pálí Benin yẹn máa lókè but now nísìn mo wá wò pé pálí Benin mi sìn pé at least mo sì lè fi lọ sí Europe àbí any other country but mi lè lọ mọ̀ pé mi lè lọ sí US àti Canada mọ́.
Okay, so
ibi
mo ń gbọ́ yín ẹ continue.
Nigeria ni mo ti school gbogbo certificate mi and everything Nigerian kìíní ni so now nísìnyí bí mo ṣe fẹ́ má jẹ papọ̀ pẹ̀lú pálí Benin ibi tí mo ti ní confusion nìyẹn sà.
Okay. Number one, èmi máa dáhùn ilé kò ní di Mr. Mike ẹ má jẹ ó dàpẹ́ tí wá sọ́dọ̀ mi rí mo lè ṣàlàyé fún yín but number one.
Yes, sir.
Mixed up ti wà tó bá jẹ́ ti Yankee yẹn tán wọ́n ti sọ pé 10 years ẹ gbàgbé ẹ̀ it will always be in the system. It will always be in the system even if you go after 20 years tán bá ti lè gbé káyìsì you will see it there but what people say is 10 years 5 years no I'm telling you to my best of my understanding nígbà tí àwọn kan ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mi many years ago alright that was 98 or something like that up to today tán bá gba àṣìyàn máa ń bá ń bẹ̀. You understand? I will tell you a little about what happened to me. My name is Babatunde. But instead of Babatunde, mo change it to Tunde, just Tunde alone. Up to today, one man saw for me, aka also known as Babatunde. You know, me and Babatunde mo nkan short and go to Gunju. You understand? But though it's not a crime, but I'm only telling you that Teba calculated 98 till this date. And report to you almost 10 years in yellow. So experience is the best teacher. Now what you can do, the Benin, either Benin or a Nigerian passport, as long as your finger is still in your but what I can say is another country. I don't know. There are other countries that don't care about that. All right, and they don't care about your this thing. If you want to use your Benin passport, go to neutral country, build yourself from there, eventually you may even get that country passport. I can tell you if you do it right, you can still end up in the United States. At the end of the day, you can still end up in the United States. There are ways you can use, but if you say you want to take that Benin passport because you have never used that Benin passport, it's not about the passport, it's about your identity, your fingerprint, all right? It's still there. And whatever happened in US, Canada Mamo. And again, like I used to say, they are now using 5 eyes. They call it 5 eyes, which means all of them go and check papo. Only case to my shell, they go and check papo. You understand? So, but you still have opportunity. If it is that Benin you want to use, go to neutral country. And you have to go to that country, just like what we are saying now. Go to school, make sure you are into that country legally and well, so that you can build your citizenship, from resident to citizenship. From there, you can go to America. Story kan ṣẹlẹ̀ jẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ mi ni wọ́n ban ẹ̀ ní UK many years ago. Ó fẹ́ wọlé wọ́n ban ẹ̀ wọ́n gbà kan ṣe everything. At the end of the day, ó wá sí America bí the citizen. Last year, ó lọ sí London. Wọ́n gbà wọlé, wọ́n tún bẹ́rí fún ní pé wọlé wá sí ó tún lọ, ó ti dẹ̀ méjì tó lọ́sìn. Meaning, it doesn't mean that bóyá ó ti lọ sí rí ọ̀gbìn. But tó bá gba pálí míì, bóyá ti Germany or Sweden ó ti lè lọ sí ibòmíì tó yẹ pé wọ́n ní ọ̀yà fún wa níkà. So that is my advice to you. but you can still rectify it. I don't know if I answer your question real quick.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. Don't worry about it. Just go
There's
ahead.
another
Go
thing.
ahead.
Okay. On my certificate, Nigeria certificates, nínú orúkọ mi Solomon wà ńbẹ̀, but being a Benenua, Salomon làwọn máa ń kọ. That
Okay.
is S-E instead of S-O-S-A làwọn kọ. But lórí certificate ní Nigeria certificate ni S-O ló wà ńbẹ̀, but lórí passport mi ti Benin S-A ló wà ńbẹ̀. So now ibi tí mo ti wá ní issue ni pé tó bá yẹ pé school start mi nìkan ni mo tẹ̀ fẹ́ lò láti fi bóyá fi ṣiṣẹ́ ní other European country or something. Ibi SA and SO yẹn ibi tí mo ti ní problem báyìí ni ẹ̀ sà.
Okay, the only thing you can do, tó bá jẹ́ pé Benin passport ni you want to use and you have
Yes, sir.
Nigerian certificate in your school, you can go to Nigeria school while you are Beninois, right? And
Yes, sir.
the only problem is that because you are French, not Lole, you can get affidavit of support if you truly you are Beninois citizen, because our backyard passport. Wow, so you can go to court. You can go to court and get affidavit of support on that name, on that. Okay, Molosi Nigerian school, but I'm a Beninois. All right, because you want to use Beninois passport now. Molosi Nigerian school, I'm a Beninois, but instead of Salomon, Solomon, which is the same name, then Beninois court can give you affidavits of support that this Salomon, because it's in Nigeria to school and got their certificate and their English, that is why it's Solomon. And it's still the same thing as Salomon. They will give you attestation or something like that to cover it up. As simple as that. You have to do everything legal. Call any court in Benin and ask them questions. They will direct you on what to do, because it's not you that issue it yourself. All right? It's the government of Nigeria that do it because you went to school there. So they can rectify it in that place. It's as simple as ABC. So call and ask questions. You will get answers. All right?
Okay. Thank you very
All
much,
right.
sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Imole, for coming. All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Michael. If you still have questions, we have a few more hours. It won't be like 40 minutes to go, but it's a good thing for people looking for the our channel, YouTube channel. It's still the same name, Jackpot Connect Travel. Go and check it, subscribe. It's built, they are still building it too. I'm not saying it's already there, all the videos. They are putting on the videos, like all this live program we are doing. If you like, okay, me, le domo, mon bishe, mon church, mon moshalashi. You can go back later and watch it in that place, all right? On that channel, YouTube channel, you can get all the information you need there. And Mr. Michael is still here, and we have to ask some questions because a lot of people don't. There are questions people don't really ask Mr. Michael that are here, maybe 2 or 3. Do I need? Okay, he's here, Mr. Michael. Let me ask that question real quick. After getting all this in, or all these paperwork, all this certificate from the school, you said, okay, then we can apply for you. Do I need any account again? Block account, like you used to say, people need block account to go to Germany. Do I still need that same block account? After I've gotten all my certificate from the school and everything, even work contracts from Germany, all right, do I still need statement of account, or do I need that blocked? I don't know, maybe people remember that blocked account Mr. Michael used to talk about. Do I still need that one also after all this?
Needed. In this situation, it won't be needed, right?
It won't be needed. Wow. Wow. Wow, that's a very good straightforward answer, because for me, that one don't they give me a headache. After I don't go to school finish now, I can't look for they can't send me job contract now. They can't send me, I can't go put another money again. You know, so that go discourage me because no now. And he said it's not gonna be needed. It's not gonna be needed for people trying to do this. And Mr. Mo, today you are welcome, sir. Real quick before I jump ahead. No, I on mute. You are the next. Yeah, on mute.
Okay,
Yes,
Moki Yakushao.
You are welcome, my brother.
Yakushao Akujabata. Ẹgbẹ́ inú wa ń dolóko àdá kọ́lọ́n sànú wa. Ṣé àwa tí ní school certificate báyìí sáwa náà lè lọ school? Sáà lè lọ sí language school.
All right. Ó dà pọ̀ ti dáhùn yẹn tẹ́lẹ̀
ní school certificate.
Okay, nǹkan tó sọ tẹ́lẹ̀ mi ò máa try bóyá mo máa get it right. wọ́n ní ó ní ojú méjì. For me, I will suggest you go to the school and ask them question. All right? I mean, lọ sí school in Nigeria, I mean, school start. Can I still come for this? Probably they can be like, okay, you can if you want, because you are still going to pay for that school and have your certificate. All right? This is language, school of language, so that when you get to Germany, you can be able to communicate. Oh, I'm Sweden. No, I go to Swedish language school. Everybody goes to that kind of school. So I don't know, probably maybe Mr. Michael have something to add to it, because I believe he answered that question before. Fún àwọn tí wọ́n lọ sí school ní Naija.
Yeah, tell about lọ sí school, mo believe pé ó ṣe possible, right? Téèyàn bá lọ sí school, ibi téèyàn ti kọ́ṣẹ́ ọwọ́, èèyàn máa ní apprenticeship certificate lọ́wọ́ tó lè back it up. Experience péèyàn náà ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn, ó wà important. Kí ni ìdí tó fi ń sọ̀rọ̀ school ni pé èèyàn lọ sí school kò kí ń ṣàrùn, right? But ìdí ni pé ṣàwọn ibi téèyàn bá ti fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́, àwọn nǹkan kan wà bóyá wọ́n máa ní kéèyàn kọ́ ni, wọ́n máa ní kéèyàn kà ni, ó wà very very important, right? Tó bá dẹ̀ ń jẹ́ ibi tí mo ti mọ̀ pé Germany lè skip secondary school educational background ni pé téèyàn bá ti gbédè, when you can write and read, ẹ lè kọ èdè wọn, ẹ dẹ̀ lè kà á. Èdè wọn ní kíkọ ní kíkà lè máa lò ní Germany, kò ń ṣe English, right? So tẹ́ bá ti ní apprenticeship certificate yín, you can write their language, you can speak their language, ẹ lè ṣe méjèèjì yẹn, definitely wọ́n lè gba ẹni yẹn sí apprenticeship program.
All right, Mr. Omotunde, wọ́n ti bá yín, wọ́n tẹ̀ tún fọ́ dáadáa ju bébí ṣe sọ lọ, which means you still have hope to go there and learn. But what I'm gonna tell, thank you, Monday. Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Wale, for joining the YouTube channel. Please, Mr. Omotunde, everybody, Alaja, Mr. Kemi is the first person to join. Subscribe to our channel. You will see more videos like this that you can learn something. You can watch and watch and watch again. In case you want to ask questions, and be like, okay, what I go on the YouTube page, you can subscribe to it and get back. They will upload all these things into the YouTube page. Share it to other people that want to learn something. Now, let's go back to this German stuff. This is a very, to me, personally, for people that don't like, me first stress in life around me, I just want to go to the school. It's just like you want to go to the university or polytechnic. This is a great opportunity. I just want to go to the school. It's just like you want to go to the university or... Sister Patient, oh yeah, ask your question, because you don't attack us like this. And your network is like this, it's coming back, it's going on, it's coming back. So you can ask your question when you are ready. Unmute and ask your question straight up. Oh Lord, okay, the network is coming. You can ask your question, unmute and ask your question, please. Just go straight to your question.
Okay, now, like me, if I want to migrate to Germany with 2 kids, how can I go with it? I'm a teacher. At the same time, I go for this course for a caregiver. So how can I do that?
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
And I've once been in Egypt, so I've learned about caregiver. Okay.
All right. Quickly, this is her question. Let me put it together. She said, this kind of program, can I go with my children? Very good question. Can I go with my children or my family member after finishing it? And also, she's caregiver. She has been to Egypt and she has, meaning she got something doing already. Can I go with my family, Ms. Michael?
Yes, I think you can go with your family, but don't let us forget, when someone is traveling with the family, so as the weight of the account, right? Now, that being said, don't necessarily doesn't mean because you say they won't ask for blocked account, that doesn't mean they won't request for an account to show you can take care of yourself and you can take care of your family for the couple of months you're going to be in Germany. They don't expect you to come in and run to social welfare for your support. They won't do that, right? Be mindful, you're not German citizens, right? The social welfare is meant for the legal residents in Germany and the citizens themselves. You're just coming in, they wouldn't expect you to do that. So if you want to go with your family, I'm not saying it's not, I think it's possible. I'm not saying it's not possible. But the thing is, be mindful, then you have to be able to show you have the financial means to take care of yourself and your family during the program, right? So that's the thing you have to consider right there.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Michael. Okay, my question, part 2 of that question is this. Let me put it this way. Let's assuming I don't want to go with my family from the beginning. And if I go there on my own foot because of this question, okay, you won't carry mama, papa go now. You get money where you go use take care of them that 1 month before you collect your first salary or second salary. All right. Now, if I leave them aside and I go there, can I apply for them after some time? How long can I apply for them if I go there? Is it eligible? Am I eligible to apply for my family? Okay, now I'm in Germany. I'm working already. Can I apply for my children, my 2 children to come and join me in due time? Is it possible?
Yes, sir. It is very, very possible. And like I said before, Germany, they welcome even in-laws. If we look at the job seeker visa program, it's even much more wilder than the Portuguese home, right? Germany has something we call order, like the military rule. They have system that functions, that works, right? Look at the job seeker visa of Portugal, for instance. It has gone sunder, right? Everything gone wrong, right? Because there's no really strong plan for people coming in. That's not the same in Germany. It's not Banana Island. It's a very organized country, a very stable system. In Germany, it's an advanced country, right? So that being said, now, if you want to come in and bring in your family, they welcome family members. They welcome even your in-laws if you're married, right?
Wow.
To come in as long as you're working and living in Germany, right? So you can bring in your family members as much as you want. So that's all.
I call everybody, Wally. Everybody. I know me, I call anybody. All right, Sister Patient, if you have anything else, if not, thank you so much for your.
I still have question.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. Báwo lèèyàn ti fún? How can I go through it?
All right. Okay, that's your question. How can I apply for
Lèèyàn ṣe lè
that
apply
program?
fún program
All
yìí
right.
láti travel how? Ìgbésẹ̀ wo
All
lèèyàn
right.
máa gbé? Báwo lèèyàn ṣe fẹ́ ṣe?
All right. Let me answer you real quick. Mr. Michael, you can go ahead and answer.
Okay. The first step is you have to learn the German language. You need to learn the German A1, A2, and B1. You need the B1 certificate, right? Latifi, apply to any company. After getting the B1 certificate, then you can Google it yourself. Companies in Germany, whatever you want to do, that takes in apprenticeship, right? Apprentice from different country or offering apprenticeship programs. You have them, list of them, then you can apply to them with your standard CV, of course, with your standard CV, and you tell them what you want to do. They will bring you in together with your certificate, B1 certificate, right? Something I know is it's always very easy. Some will even pay your ticket, right, to come in. Some, I don't know. Nigerians are different, right? They know Nigerians are very dubious. They can give you a ticket now and find a way to sell it. So I don't know if they will do that for Nigeria, but I'm talking on a normal ground. Any African country, some companies will even pay for your ticket or give you the ticket to come in, right? And thereafter, they know you're coming in to work for them. So that's what you do. After getting your certificate, start looking for companies in Germany and they will welcome you. As long as you show on your CV what you've done, it tallies with the program you're going for, then you also show them you have the German knowledge. The German language is extremely important for anything you're going to do in Germany. Together with that, that's how you get to come into Germany.
Okay. Like I'm in Nigeria now, how am I going to learn this German language and to combine it with the program I'm coming for? How am I going to get those steps to make things work out for a stepping stone?
First and foremost, you have to learn the language in Nigeria. You have to go to the approved German language center, right? I'll look into more to that, but I know one for sure that they also here in Germany, where I am right now, which is Goethe Institute. Goethe Institute is German approved language and cultural center. It's for integration. They have it in Lagos, and I'm sure they have it in Abuja as well. Other cities in Nigeria, I don't know yet, but I'll look more into that. Even if they're not there in other cities, I'm sure there are other approved language centers in Nigeria for German language. So you need to learn the German language A1 for the beginner, A2 for the intermediate, and then the B1 that is needed in order for you to come into Germany for any apprenticeship program. So that's how it is.
So I have to go through these three language. I have to learn these three, A1, A2, A3.
Absolutely, but you don't have to learn the A1 and A2.
Okay.
If you want to go for the B1, you can go for it as long as you pass it and get the certificate. But I don't think anyone can build a house without foundation, right? So that's how it is, right? You have to build the foundation, and the foundation is to learn the A1, the basics, right? The intermediate, the A2, then the B1 that will enable you to work and at the same time learn. That's how it is.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Michael, Sister Patient. Thank you for those very, very good questions that you have asked Mr. Michael. And I believe before I bring in Anaja again, let me explain this one. Let me say this. You are in Nigeria, you are in Qatar, you are this and that, and you have free time. It's just like a part-time. There's nothing you want to lose about it. Pay for the school. Mr. Michael, you can paste the school again on there. They can Google it and look for the address. Please, if you get the address, the information online, call them. Ask if they are German-approved language school, all right? And ask them different questions. How long will it take me? From what time to what time? Is it morning session, afternoon session, evening session? Look for the one that suits your time, all right? Probably go 2-3 hours, 4 hours, Monday to Friday, or probably some will tell you 3 days a week, which is not bad. You know what you are looking for. You have skill. You are nurse. You are hairdresser. You are bricklayer. You are plumber. Go and learn that one too after work. Just go there, learn what you want to learn. You don't need to be shouting to everybody that I'm going to school of this thing. Don't worry. You know what you are looking for. When you get all those certificates, like Mr. Michael said, you cannot go to the last one if you don't learn the first one. It's just like you are in A, B, C, D. All right? Alif, Ba, Ta, Sa. All right? It's still the same thing. When you get all those one, you move to the next one, then the third one. When you have it, I can tell you, you will love it. When you look for a job, okay, I'm a plumber, I have a German language certificate, they will look into it for you. All right? Let me say this, Opayemi, go and do it too. Go and do what we are saying now. It will take you time to prepare yourself to go into that country. You get a job offer, they start paying you, you can even bring in your gbogbo àná yín tó wà nínú abúlé yẹn lọ kó wọn síbẹ̀ bó dẹ̀ jọ àwọn ọmọ àbíyàwó àbọ̀ rẹ̀ just not ọ̀rẹ́ o àbúrò ẹ̀ ọmọ ẹ̀ ọkọ ẹ̀ ìyàwó ẹ̀ let them come with you. In the long run, you will enjoy it. Then it's not something that you are just working, then after some time they send you back to Nigeria. No, this is a program many agents will not talk about because they can't even go into it. They don't even understand it. This is somebody that is in Germany. It's part of them. It's the citizen. It's telling you the secret. Something we don't look into. Something people don't think about. That's what I said yesterday. It's just like God is using me to tell you something that is coming up. This thing I don't even know is coming up today. Now, people will be looking, Mufelo Canada, Mufelo US, Mufelo Canada, Australia. No. Americans do the same thing. They don't want to learn other people's language. They believe they are okay. Nigerians do the same thing. Go and learn all this language in this school. It can only take you a few months. When you get the certificate, apply for a job. I'm a plumber. I'm a painter. The only thing they will ask you, do you understand German? Yeah, I go to the school. This is my certificate. They easily send you your contract. Go to the embassy. This is my certificate. I go to your school. I understand your language. They will give you a job. Go to Germany. Germany is the best, as I know, in Europe. Osilu to little strong to one in Europe, man. You understand? Go there, and with time, you get your permit, you get your citizenship, and there you can go to anywhere in the world. It's as simple as that. This is building your life. This is investment. not just your life, but to your family, your children, your unborn children, your husband, or your wife. It's not just you. Traveling is not just about me alone. My traveling is for my children, my wife. This is how it works. You can't just say you want to go to America. One day you want to go to America. No. Somebody went, like I said, 2 weeks ago, last week, he went to American Embassy in Cotonou there. 2 people in an embassy. It can never happen in Nigeria. From 2,000 upward, lining up all the way from Water Carrington to Marina itself, if it's possible. But you don't want to go there. Go to somewhere, look another way that can take you to another country that will eventually take you to America, like you are going to Cotonou. This is how people think. We think here anyways. So I just chip in that one. If you want to see this program again, if you miss this live, subscribe to our YouTube channel. I will push it there. I will tell them, push it there. You can watch it over and over again. There are things a lot of people have missed already this morning. You can still go back there and see this program and do it and watch it again and again. Alaja, you can unmute. Let's see what you have again for us. Where is the school? Sorry, I'm just joining in. I will answer you in good time. Alaja, oh yeah, Egbon okay, ma.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir. Question tí mo fẹ́ béèrè. Only looks somehow, but I have to ask because nǹkan tí ó bá yé èèyàn ní láti béèrè. Wọ́n sọ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ pé bóyá apprenticeship àbí whatever. Ṣé fún oníṣẹ́ ọwọ́ nìkan ló wà fún ni? Ṣé yẹn ò lè lọ school kó dẹ̀ lọ bẹ̀ kó lọ máa ṣiṣẹ́ ni?
Very good question. Very, very good question. Now, Alaja is asking, is this program only for skill workers? Is it for just skill workers? What about business people? What about students? What about, can I just go to the school and learn the language and use it as a business person? Because me, I don't get skill. So, Mr. Michael, that is the question Alaja is asking us right here, sir.
All right, Alaja. Àkọ́kọ́, ní ibi báyìí mo sọ̀rọ̀ kan síwájú nípa ọ̀rọ̀ Portugal tí mo fi ṣàkàwé láàrin Germany àti Portugal. Àwọn ìlú kan wọ́n wà organized jura wọn lọ, right? And Germany ó jẹ́ one of the most organized countries ní Europe, if not in the world as well, because mo sọ fún yín bóyá nítorí pé war tó ṣẹlẹ̀ níbí báyìí àwọn nǹkan wọn ó dàbí nǹkan ológun ni. It's either kó follow rules and regulations wọn or you land into trouble, right? Ọlọ́mọdé wàhálà. But èèyàn wá ń bọ̀ níbí ó fẹ́ lọ sí nǹkan wọn kò kí ń kó everybody wọlé. Àwọn náà máa ń wo àwọn tó lè ṣe àǹfààní tó lè contribute sílùú wọn. Ẹni tó ń bọ̀ yìí kí ló fẹ́ ṣe fún mi? Mo fẹ́ gbà ẹ́ sílé, okay, ẹ jẹ́ ká àkàwé yẹn báyìí. Mà èèyàn kan wá bá yín, wọ́n wá ní alájẹjọ, mo nílò ìrànlọ́wọ́ ní mo fẹ́ máa ẹ bá lè gbà mí sílé ẹ ràn mí lọ́wọ́, accommodation ni mo wá. Ẹ wá wo ẹni ẹ ṣe lànà, ẹ gbà á sílé. Ẹ̀yin lẹ̀ ń dáná, ẹ̀yin lẹ̀ ń túnú léṣe, ẹ̀yin lẹ̀ ń gbálẹ̀, ẹ̀yin lẹ̀ ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. Ẹni ẹ kàn ń jí lásùnkàjì enterprises ló ń ṣe. Máa ṣe wọn kó máa rí bákan, right? Ẹ̀yin náà ẹ máa expect ẹni yẹn pé ẹni yóò kí ni nǹkan tí wọn náà já ilẹ̀ wọn jẹ́ ò tí ì gbálẹ̀ nínú ilé ni, ò tí ì kó nǹkan tá a fi jẹun kó fọ̀ kó nù kó ṣe nǹkan. Ẹ̀yin náà indirectly ẹ máa expect pé bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ṣe ń ṣe nǹkan fẹ́ nì bó ṣe ń bá yín gbélé yẹn.
Ìyẹn náà ṣe tiẹ̀.
Ìyẹn náà tó sọ fún kóun náà tó máa play role tiẹ̀ láti máa fi support. So bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ló ṣe rí ló fi jẹ́ pé àwọn tó máa ń gbà wọlé á jẹ́ pé àwọn táwọn náà nílò nílùú wọn yálà oníṣẹ́ ọwọ́ ni, yálà wọ tó ìwọ beautician ní kò ń ṣiṣẹ́ ní salon ni, yálà wọ tó lè ṣiṣẹ́ lótẹ́ẹ̀l ni as hostels and waitresses, right? Hostels and waitresses tó lè gbà wọlé, yálà àwọn mechanics ni, yálà plumber ni, welders ni, lónìkan òjọ̀ kan bẹ́ẹ̀. So èèyàn láti ní nǹkan kan lọ́wọ́ téèyàn ń ṣe.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni sà, nǹkan tí ẹ má bínú sà, nǹkan tí mò ń try àti ìbéèrè náà nìyẹn pé okay o, maybe èèyàn lè ṣiṣẹ́ like maybe hotel àbí àwọn kí ló máa ń pe àwọn iṣẹ́ bíi cleaner nǹkan kan tó tún máa ń ṣe yẹn. So nǹkan tí mò ń try àti ìbéèrè ni èèyàn ṣá lè débì kan náà kó lóun fẹ́ lọ máa jí òun fẹ́ lọ máa sùn.
Kò ṣeré mọ́sùn.
understand ìkọ̀kan náà lèèyàn náà máa ṣe so nǹkan tí mò ń try àti bèrè díẹ̀ so kò ní di pé bébí èèyàn kàn waste time lọ kàwé at the end tó dẹ́ pé o mọ̀ pé ok o níṣẹ́ ọwọ́ kankan tó mọ̀ ju pé kò ṣe business kò make owó lọ ṣe mọ̀ ẹ understand bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn so èèyàn ní láti bèrè dáadáa so torí ẹ̀ mo fi bèrè pé ok ṣé wọ́n lè gbàyàn náà tẹ́ pé ok o kò níṣẹ́ ọwọ́ bẹ̀ tó lè ṣiṣẹ́.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n lè gbàyàn ọ̀rọ̀ yín ṣe yé mi dáadáa ibi tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń sọ ni òun náà ni mo sọ fún yín ṣé àwọn tó ní Nàìjíríà ni a ti máa ń pe àwọn iṣẹ́ kan ní láti máa ń fẹnu tẹ́ńbẹ́lú iṣẹ́ ṣákálá ní ìlú òyìnbó bíbá kò síṣẹ́ tó wà ṣákálá o wọ́n ó wà bíi division of labour ni téèyàn kan yóò bá clean toilet tí wọ́n fẹ́ lọ ní public toilet yẹn àbí lótẹ́ẹ̀lì yẹn báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ rọ̀ ẹ́ lọ́rùn láti wà nínú hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì yẹn tó bá ń rùn tó clean àbí tí ó tó dọ̀tí right ìyẹn ni pé cleaner náà profession ni iṣẹ́ kan ní láyọ̀ tó tiẹ̀ right janitor iṣẹ́ kan ní láyọ̀ tó tiẹ̀ àwọn tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ as hostess lhotel or waitresses iṣẹ́ kan ní láyọ̀ tó tiẹ̀ right so tó bá jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n lè gbà ẹni programs wà fún bẹ́ẹ̀ náà.
okay sir thank you sir so tí ìyẹn bá wáyé bẹ́ẹ̀ kéèyàn dẹ̀ ti ní certificate tí èèyàn bá fẹ́ ṣe document ṣé ibẹ̀ náà ti máa fúnyàn ní láìpẹ́ yẹn sọ fáwọn oníṣẹ́ ọwọ́ pé wọ́n lè fún wọn ní kinní láti complain ṣé iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ yẹn iṣẹ́ téèyàn náà fẹ́ ṣe yẹn ṣán lè fúnyàn náà ní ṣé invitation máa pé I don't know how to put it ṣán lè send ẹ̀ séèyàn náà tó ẹ pé èèyàn náà máa kó papọ̀ mọ́ document lọ sí embassy.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni madam òun ní apprenticeship òun ní house building ló ń pè níbí kò síṣẹ́ kan téèyàn fẹ́ ṣe níbi téèyàn ní kọ́ kódà cleaning èèyàn láti kọ́ torí nǹkan tó fi ń clean ní Nàìjíríà kì í ṣe wá ní táwa ti gba lè mú mò ká dómò sómi ká bá fẹ́ fi mú lò kò ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ làwọn ti ṣe so gbogbo nǹkan èèyàn láti kọ́ níbí báyìí so kò síṣẹ́ tí ò ní kíkọ́ nínú so gbogbo ìjẹ́ nìyẹn dà.
so èèyàn máa after the schooling so téèyàn bá débẹ̀ èèyàn lè lánàá àwọn yẹn.
no ṣẹ́rí schooling tẹ̀ ń lọ fún madam fún èdè láti lọ kọ́ ni schooling gangan ibi ló wà right ẹ fẹ́ kọ́ bó ṣe ń clean ni o ẹ fẹ́ kọ́ bó ṣe ń ṣiṣẹ́ ní salon ni o ẹ fẹ́ kọ́ bó ṣe ń ṣe díríṣe kan ni ìyẹn gangan ló wà níbí ṣùgbọ́n kí ló máa fún yín láǹfààní láti lè wá kọ́ nǹkan yẹn nínú bíbà tó dẹ̀ tún lè máa sanwó fún yín òun ní pé kẹ́ kọ́kọ́ kọ́ èdè German bó ṣe rí nìyẹn.
Nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ gẹ́ẹ̀tì gangan nìyẹn ẹ má bínú pé question mi pọ̀ so nǹkan tí mo jẹ́ àti gẹ́ẹ̀tì gangan nìyẹn thank you so much sir.
Yes,
thank
all
you
right,
for
quickly.
the time.
All right, Laja. Mombo, Miss Dion, Mombo, you are the next. Dion, you are the next online. Let me announce this thing for the people that are just coming in. This is another opportunity in Germany that a lot of agents will not tell you. All right, if you can do it patiently, discipline yourself. It's a good opportunity. Go to German language school for A1, A2, and B1. I believe that's what they said. I think it's 3. Go to them, ask them question. I want to learn German language, pay them, go to the class and learn it. When you have the certificate, you can, as a skill worker, somebody that have skill like plumber, carpenter, mechanic, and so on and so forth. All right? When you get a certificate, then you can apply to work in Germany with that. It's going to be good for you to go to Germany and settle down. This is not just visiting visa. This is a national visa, which is you can stay there, work there, get your salary, get your permit, and eventually become citizen of Germany. Many, like I said one more time, many agents will not go into this one because they don't know much about it. We invited Mr. Michael. He lives in Germany. He's a German. His family and everybody are German. And that is why he can get this information to us. The school, if you are in Nigeria, is in Lagos and Abuja, I believe. And the name of the school, they will type it there. Google it, call them, ask questions. How can I be a student of this school? How much is it? How long will it take me? If you can do it, you will gain it. I'm telling you, you will gain it because already going to the school, you will see German people there already. And that means you will get used to them. By the time you get to Germany, it will be easier for you. People don't look into all these things. I'm telling you, I know why I'm saying this. If you can discipline yourself, if you can go to morning session, you can go to afternoon session. If you can go to afternoon session, you can go to evening class. Meaning, if you are working in the morning, you can go this one in the evening. Just get the certificate first, then with your skill, all right? And they say, even if you don't go to school, go there, go and ask them, I don't have WAEC, I don't have nothing, but I'm willing to learn this language so that I can pursue my career in Germany, all right? And definitely it's gonna work out because a lot of people don't talk about this. Before they will go spoil them, please mute if you are. Okay, let me bring somebody up again. Elijah, thank you so much for that beautiful question. All right, my next person online, Dion, you have question, please ask your question straight up. If it is 2 questions or 3, ask them all together and Mr. Michael will answer us. Right.
Okay. Good afternoon, everybody.
You are welcome, my brother.
Okay. I'm Francis Oluwasegun. I'm actually a Beninois, but I'm based in Lagos State in Nigeria.
Okay.
All right.
You're welcome.
I'm interested in travel to German because I even have someone there, but just that people they don't want to help you, so. I thank God. I when I saw your live, I was so happy. That's why I'm trying to listen to it, and I make a request, and you accept me. So thank you for that, sir.
Right.
Thank you.
You're
And
welcome.
I want to my skill, my work is I'm a professional chef. I work in hotel, So and I have about 15 to 16 years experience in it. So. That's what I do, and I have my certificate. I do my catering school in the UAC in Ojota. I don't know if anybody know the company. So that's what I do. So
okay. So what is your question?
Me,
straight.
Yeah. Is that opportunity for catering job, hotel job like that also?
Okay. Let me help you with your question. I'm a Beninois. Okay. Is it possible for me to be in this program? And also, I'm a chef. Is it possible for chef, somebody that learn how to cook and this thing, to be in this program also? Those are the 2 questions you're supposed to ask. I help you already. All right.
Thank you,
Mr. Michael.
All right, sir. Like I've said before, in Nigeria, we tend to underrate many professions, right? Like I'll give you an example. When we say shoemaker, right? It's a shoemaker. So bata. Last bata. Don't polish bata. But the truth is, we forget is more than that. It's a massive profession. That shoe alone, it's massive profession, right? There are shoe designers, right? There are shoe makers. There are shoe repairers, right? Otherwise, look at it. You put on sneakers. You put on Adidas. How do you think they made, right? These are made by shoemakers. They make shoemakers, designers. So, but in Nigeria, we've already we underrate everything. Like, who is shoemaker? What does that mean? Cook. A woman cooks. No, sir. Cooking is not meant for a woman. No. I'm being serious now. There is something called culinary arts. Sir, you must be familiar with that. Culinary arts, that's cooking school. It comprises of everything about cooking, right? The knowledge about cooking, the beauty, the arts about cooking is culinary art. Sir, first off, try to Google it. How much is going to school culinary art? It's way more expensive, right, than going for some medical programs. So cooking is what we all eat on daily basis. All human eats, right? Think about all those 5-star hotels. Think about the 4-star hotels. Think about all these hotels, all these presidents, politicians, highly rated people, billionaires, millionaires, they go to. They need cooks. They need chefs, right? It's something that is never going to go away, right? I can keep telling you the names of some cooks that made it massively. There is one called Jamie Oliver from United Kingdom, right? Jamie Ramsey, right? So you can imagine, cook is not just how we look at it. So, yes.
I used to see his video.
You said? Yes, exactly. You used to
see his video.
Exactly. Jamie Oliver, Ramsey, right? These are massive. So being a chef, being a cook is not ordinary. In Africa, we look at it like, what is this, right? But people go to
Shoemaker.
the work themselves. Yeah, shoemaker. What is shoemaker? No, it's more than that, right? It's more than that. Shoemaker is not just meant for Malam. Otherwise, there won't be Adidas, there won't be Louis Vuitton, there won't be Versace, and so on and so
Correct.
forth. Right? So, shoe
Correct.
designer, this is what you study in school. So, as your profession too, sir. Cook, they're looking for them everywhere. Chef, they're looking for them everywhere. Line cooks, right? You go on and assistant cooks, assistant chef. So these are also programs you can benefit from. I understand. I've been through that myself before. You said something touching right now. You have someone in Germany who doesn't want to tell you anything. Well, I can imagine and I can relate as well. But you can do yourself good, right? Try to go for the language school, learn the language. I can tell you authoritatively speaking, someday maybe you're gonna send me prayers, or someday you're gonna send me calls. But I know you're gonna send me prayers because you can learn the German language, right? After learning the German language and try to migrate, you've gotten the experience behind it. You have a skill. What do you need? German will welcome you with open arms. When you know you have the B1, when you are a cook with many years of experience, with proofs and certification, there is no way you won't come into Germany and shock your friend that is in Germany as well.
Thank you so much. Mr. Michael, can Benenua also join in this program?
Benenua, Cameroonian, Kenyan, South African, Botswana, Malawi, Lesotho, Senegal.
What about
Gambia.
we, the American?
Anybody around the world can join as long as
So that you want to go to Germany and work. Okay, this is kind of funny, but it's not funny. This is reality. Mr. Michael said something. As I'm here with you, I tried to Google some things right here. All right, the young, you can mute for now because we don't answer your question. The person online now, Mr. Emmanuel, but wait, let me say this. I'm googling it. A lot of people don't know that this program is on. A lot of agents will not tell you about this program. If you can be patient and build your foundation on a solid rock and go to that school, few hours, probably you close work at 5, 6, 7, 8, you go to school, or 5, 6, 7, 8, you go to school and get your certificate with the skill you have. If you are, look at this man, he said, I'm a chef, I'm a shoemaker. These are good jobs that people don't take a look at. They believe that, yeah, Malam, where they do shoemaker. No, it's not about that. I remember back in the days, Bata in Nigeria, that is one of the very Bata, we they call them anyways. But these are companies that are very good company from Europe, probably from England, I don't know, all right? If you are shoemaker, cleaner, hairdresser, and this thing, go to this school. It's like you are learning something, you are investing in yourself. I keep saying it. Mr. Michael, he came up here to let us know because the love, the passion he has for everyone here. I mean, Chapa Connect, all right? He wants everybody to know. Listen, looking into everywhere where everybody want to go US, everybody want to go Canada. A lot of people lost millions of naira to go to Canada. Millions, I'm telling you, we have members that lost 26 million naira, 16 million, 14 million. A lady, they want to buy some, I can't say that in English, want to buy 14 million. Is part of this group also. You have to be very careful. All this one, just pay the school. If you are free in the morning, go morning session. If you are free in the night, go evening session and do whatever you want to do and get your certificate. I'm a hairdresser, look for the job and they will take you to Germany and start a new life. All right, Mr. Emmanuel, unmute real quick and ask your questions straight up.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
You are welcome, my brother.
My name is Emerson. I'm a Cameroonian.
You are welcome.
I'm currently based in Bahrain. Quickly, thank you for the opportunity. I want to ask, what about we graduate? How is our own procedure? Because maybe sometimes we don't have a skill, just the course I study. For example, agriculture. I know about poultry, I know about this, but the skill is not there. What is our own procedure? Although for me, I have experience in poultry, like 3 years experience. Yes, practically I can do that. I can raise it. I have worked also in that field, and I've raised it personally at home. I have that experience in poultry. So what is the opportunity for graduate? How is their procedure? Is it the same or different?
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Emerson. All right, Mr. Michael. Mr. Emerson said he's a graduate. He knows little more about more in agriculture. All right. Like this question is very, very good. This question is like somebody that went to school. I'm not a skill worker. I don't know any job apart from I have my certificate from university and so on and so forth. And I know little about agriculture. Am I fitting into this kind of program? Mr. Michael, if you are there, you can unmute and let us hear about those people, because we have a lot of people also like that. They don't have any skill, any skill. All right, they only go to school. They are graduates. Are they fitting into this kind of program also?
Yes, they do. Right, sir. Mr. Emerson, don't try to get it twisted or mix it. Reason why I say that is this: even when you go to school, you go to school to learn one thing or the other. And when coming out from school, you are something, right? By title, right? Maybe you go learn, what's it called? You study medicine or nursing.
Animal science,
or
animal production.
science. Yes.
Yeah, in agriculture.
Yeah, of course. So you fall into that, right? You can work on a farm, you can work on a poultry, and don't forget, Germany is one of the country that cultivates into agriculture, right? Into farming. So you are also welcome, right? You can work on the farm, you can use a profession, you can present your educational background. The fact that your educational background even tallies with what you do, with your experience. Of course, you can as well apply and try to learn the German language and apply. There are many farming companies in Germany, agricultural companies in Germany, whereby you can use that opportunity for as well. So yes, you're also inclusive, right? Professional, and that's what I said before. Professionals are welcome and skilled workers, right? So in a way, I put it into two different ways of form. If you don't have skilled work, right, with your hands, something you can do, I can also call you a professional. So it goes into those two areas and two ways. So yes, Mr. Emerson, you can also go for the program. I'm very sure. I know Jamie very well. They have vast agricultural companies.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. Emerson, thank you for that question. I love that question because a lot of people did Nigeria. Let me come back to Nigerian broken English. Many people did Nigeria will be saying then go school. They'll be like, this one is for skill workers. If you go to school also, you can go to that school. It's even gonna be faster for those already like a graduate. You can catch up quickly. You can even go to there's another one Mr. Michael mentioned that you can go to the first one, the fast section, which means you can learn it faster than normal one. All right, then you can intensive section. Okay, you can go into that one if you are a graduate. Meaning, when I did Sweden, when they carry me go class, I know I tell teacher give me money, make I collect money from one Somalian man. We don't know anything. I don't know what they want to talk. I don't know come out. You can do it and go to intensive one section and move on very fast and get into whatever you want to do. Agriculture is a good one too. All right, Med King, bonjour, comment ça va? Ça va bien, merci. Unmute your microphone and ask your question real quick. Med King, you are online. I'll call somebody else. All right, real quick. This is a program. Please power tap for us. If you want to see this program again, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. All right. Jackpot Connect travels in YouTube on YouTube and subscribe to it. They're gonna put it into that place so you can watch all this live program again and again and again, so that all the questions you want to ask probably has been answered before you came in. This is a program in Germany that can help a lot of people. If you go to the German language school, whatever in your locality, wherever you are in Lagos, you're in Kenya, Ghana, Cameroon, Yaoundé, Sun City in South Africa, anywhere in Africa you can go, even outside Africa, even in US. If you go to German school of language, if you have the B2, A1, A2, and so on and so forth, get it. If you are a skill worker, I'm a painter, look for a job in Germany. With those certificates, they will consider you very, very fast and easy. All right, to come into, they will migrate you to Germany to start a new life and start working there. And at the end of the day, like according to Mr. Michael, you can even attach your family to it. even your in-laws, meaning I go pack people for my family. Me, I must do this program. Anyways, you can even add more people from your family to that, with that, to come and join you in Germany. All right. This is a very good something that a lot of agents will not tell you because they really don't know about it. But now probably they will know about it. But I want all of us here to tap into this thing fast before they spoil it. You know, I know they won't be able to spoil it anyway because Germany is a very strong country. All right, Stone. Is it Stone or?
Yes, hello.
I'll meet. All right.
Hello.
You are welcome, my brother.
Yeah,
you have
good
question?
afternoon. Good afternoon, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, are you hearing me?
Yeah.
Yeah, please, I want to ask that concerning that school, that German school. Is there a way, because I'm streaming live from Brazil. So, and when you're talking about the school, you're talking about Lagos and Abuja. So, is there any way in which one can have access to the school in online?
Brazil?
No, I'm not talking. I'm just talking of in Lagos because
Even okay, online. Okay.
Online. So, if there's a way where you can have access to the contact of the school, so we talk to them. Maybe there's a way where they can attend to us online. That's all through online teaching, something like that. Because because there are a lot of schools in Brazil here, the German school in Brazil, you know, it's like individual German school, individual school set up by individual, which we don't know, maybe it will be accepted. That is, if the certificate will be accepted in Germany. Share understand?
Yeah.
So,
Wow, that's good question. Very, very good question.
It's a very simple situation. It's a very simple situation, sir.
Fly lo Germany. Only I no way we go school.
All right.
It's a very
Let Mr.
simple
Michael answer you.
situation. In this situation, what you can do, if there are many German language speaking cultural and language centers in Brazil, the best thing for you is to call the German embassy directly and ask them which one is the approved language center. Which one is the approved language center, right? And the same thing applies to everyone around the globe. The best thing is to hear from the horse's mouth. When the embassy tells you the one we approve is this, it's just like when we're going to what's it called, Canada, and the Canadian government will tell you these are the hospital or clinic you need to do your medicals, right? That means those are the approved ones, the one they trust and expect you to do your medicals at. The same thing applies to this language school.
Okay.
Sir, so the best thing you can do, sir, is to call the German consulate or embassy in Brazil, whichever city you are, Sao Paulo, Rio de Janeiro, or anywhere. Just call them and ask them, you want to learn German language? Please, which one is the approved one? They'll be more than happy to tell you. So that's how it is, sir.
All right, sir. My muscle. Let me chip in another question, sir. You know, German language is extremely difficult. I can see that. Understand? Like where I am here, you know, people say the same thing concerning our language here, but I find our language very easy for me. But when it comes to language school, German's language, you know, because like last year I was in Germany, you know, I was in Berlin last year just on holiday, but I realized that it was extremely difficult for me to operate. So these people, they don't have patience to deal with people, you know, to interact with people. They just frown their face somehow, you know. So that thing really scared me of going deeply into this language stuff. But I love the country because with the little time throughout my tour last year, it was only Germany that I loved seriously, despite the fact that there's a language barrier. But I love the country. So, and I love, you know, to stay. I love to work there, to stay there, to, you know, because at least we all know from Germany to Lagos is very short. You know? So, what I want to find out is that if we're going to embark on this German language, I think maybe because as we are saying that maybe German language A, B, C, whatever. I don't understand what we're trying to say by that. But what I mean is that we don't need to be fluent or maybe half fluent, but at least maybe can they solve for like, hello, how are you? Go and bring that thing, something like that, you know. So what level do we need to get to before they can accept us in whatever any career we want to embark on there?
All right, sir. Let me come up this way. First off, I think honestly you have a wrong impression about German, right? The Germans are direct. They're very honest. They say their mind loud, and they can stare at you. They can look at you very well. But the thing is, the Germans are good people, right? People have different kind of impression, but you are a tourist. You come in to tour for a couple of weeks, I'm guessing. I can't tell. And it also depends on which area. And I can tell you, the city you were in, Berlin, they're not the friendliest to say. We always say it here, but there are many cities you can come to in Cologne. Yeah, not even to fellow Germans, right? You can see that. As I'm saying this now, my wife is confirming that beside me and telling me not even to fellow Germans. So, sir, you're probably in the wrong city when you come to Germany in a way to say, well, that's not the response to what you're asking. So, but the response is this, sir. Yes, it's true. I said it earlier on this program that German is one of the most difficult languages to learn. But for me, from my home perspective, from a man who also speaks 5 different languages, right, including Yoruba language, which is my root. The thing is, language learning, or for you to learn a language, I think is much more about interest, right? You learn from your heart, right? If you're interested in learning the language, then it becomes easy for you. Before even getting to know my wife at all, or even ever say I'll live in Germany, when I was back in Sweden, I always think of something. When I watch German football and they interview the players after football, all what I hear is ich bin ich. Even up till now, we joke about that. I'm my wife, right? Today, I understand German. I speak German language. But the thing is, that's what I'm saying, right? Then I see Germany from different perspective. I met a woman. I'm excited about the language. I get to learn it, and here am I today, right? So it is like that, right? So I can't say it's the most difficult language. Yes, it's very tough, right? The reason is mostly because of the articles. The Germans will ask you to learn the articles by heart, right? They won't tell you the reason why this article, der is a man, die is female. They will never explain to you. They will just tell you, you have to learn all these articles by heart, right? I had problem in school while I was learning the German language because I want to know why. You need to tell me why, right? You can't just tell me to believe in something and you can't tell me the reason why it's like that. So I had problem. My wife can testify to this. But the thing is about interest, sir. And if you want to learn German language to the standard, you need a B1 level, right? The level B1, A1, A2, und B1, right? A1, A2, and B1.
That's the only language.
Let's leave it this. A1, A2, and B1, sir. So that's the one you need to have in mind. You have to learn it to the level of B1, the 3rd level, right? So when you have the B1, then you're good to go, right? It's not about it's still at the end of the day, it's about communication, right? You want to come to Germany. Unfortunately, English language is not the major or official language here. So then you have to learn German, right? It is like that. And Europeans, they full of something. You have to learn their language. If you leave Germany right now and you go to Netherlands, the neighboring country, they expect you to speak Dutch, right? Their own language. If you leave Dutch right now, you enter France. France expects you to speak French right there. So that is how out they are in Europe, and that's the system, right? So that's how it is, sir. So you just have to, if you really know you like Germany and it's a place you want to be, then you have to take your time to learn the language. It will only be of advantage for you at the end of the day. The A1, A2, and B1, then you're good to go. That's how it is, sir.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Michael. Thank you, Stone, and everyone that has been asking this beautiful question. This is a very good opportunity. Med King, I don't know why I asked to unmute, but you're now. I don't know.
Let me chip in one more to round up my question, please.
Okay, really quick.
At least I'm fortunate to have this my brother here to this moment, to explain everything to details to us. So after I'm through with, I think you said, because I'm trying to write it down so that I won't forget. Say A1 and B, A1 and what?
A1, A2, then B1.
A1, A2, and
B1.
B1.
A1, A2, B. It's just like reading ABC, but with additional level. A, right? A1, then A2, then next to B, right? 1 and 2. B also has B1 and B2. B1,
Okay.
B2, A1, A2, B1, B2, then
Okay.
C1, C2. But what you need is A1, A2, and B1. Then you're good to go. If you want to learn a program or practical program or house building, whatever you want to do in Germany, then you're good to go. You want to look for job, you need A1. You want to go for house building, educational program, you need B1. That's
all
how
right,
it is, sir.
All right. So, so the question I'm trying to ask you now is that, I'm outside Germany now. I'm in Brazil now. So when I'm through with all for example, let's assuming I made a step you told me to make to contact the embassy, because the embassy is very close to my state capital here. So when I made my contact and I received a very robust response from the embassy. Okay, go to this place, go to this, do it like this. Then after everything, after my A1, B2, and B1, I'm done with all those things. Then what is the next step? Am I going to search job by myself on maybe Indeed or maybe? How do I get job? Because I can realize that getting job, online is something very. I don't want to say difficult, but at least it's a situation whereby you apply for like maybe 20, 30, 40 companies and you didn't get response. Maybe there's a way in which you can assist us to link us with the direct site or direct app, or maybe where to get job, easily.
Okay.
All right, sir. It's a good question. There are many ways to go about looking for a job, but I said something earlier on this program, which is on the platform this morning. I said someone can study as much as our father, Professor Wale Soyinka, and at the end of the day, you try to look for a job and nothing is happening. Why? It's a very simple thing, right? It's either you don't meet the criteria, number one, you don't apply rightfully. One thing that is very, very important is CV. CV is very, very important. Sir, I'm not directing it to you, but I'm saying it in general for people that are out there who wants to learn as well. It might be CV, your CV being the problem. When you apply to many places and they're not responding back, if the educational background is not a problem, then that means something is wrong with the CV. Now, let's say you finish the program and you want to apply. There are many ways to go about this. First off, if you don't want to use an agent or we don't want to be involved, you can just talk to the German embassy directly. You like to go for, this is my profession, this is what I do, I would love to go to Germany and work. It's not a crime, and I've learned German language to B1. Trust me, they will be excited, elated to attend to you, because they know you've done the major thing, you've taken the bold step, you've built the foundation, you learned the language, they know already you will be able, right, to integrate into the system directly. So you can use the embassy themselves. Go to them, tell them, I would love to go for house building, right? For practical program, apprenticeship program in Germany to learn a trade and work in Germany is not a crime at all, right? Nothing to hide. You have your proof, the language certificate with you, then they will guide you through. That is number one. Number two is for you to search yourself, right? Companies offering apprenticeship program. BMWs are doing that. Mercedes-Benz doing that. Many hotels doing that. Movenpick, Hilton, lots of them are doing that. A lot, right? That you can get from yourself by doing your own researches. And if you come to us too, we don't drive money away. We'll take you to do it for you. That's how it is. But I'm not going to do it for free. That's the fact. So that's how it is, sir.
All right, sir. Okay, thank you very much. God bless
All
you.
right, Stone. Thank you so much for that question. I believe you helped some other people. All right, this has been a wonderful program, live stream. Please join our channel, YouTube channel, so you can also go back to this program and watch it again and again and again, you know, to your satisfaction and in your own time. All right, because I'm getting tired. I don't have to lie. I'm getting tired. But I thank God for Mr. Michael being here today too. A lot of people don't look into this kind of stuff. A lot of agents will not tell you about this. Even friends and family in Germany or anywhere in Europe will not tell you this because they believe the language is hard. That this one is hard. Don't say the language is hard. When I was in school back in Lagos, I don't like French language. I don't even go to the class. But at the end of the day, I found myself in the midst of French people and I learned the language with ease. Some people learn it through their wife or spouse or husband because if you learn it through that way, you learn it fast and very easy. Some people, because they're determined to go to Germany and they want to learn that language, they will get it. I'm telling you, it's not easy anyways, but you will get it because you have interest of something ahead. You see ahead and before everybody, okay, people are looking this way, you are looking ahead. If I learn this language, I know I will get a job in Germany. Not the job alone, but resident permit, and eventually you can become a citizen. This is foundation. If you build your foundation very well, you will see that what you are looking for, you will definitely get it. You don't want to look. There's this program back in the day. They said, if you want to be a millionaire, think like a millionaire. If you want to be German citizen, American citizen, you have to think far ahead. Not that I just want to go, I just want Japa for Japa's sake. I don't like that kind of people, the way people think that way. All right. So this is a good program that you can watch again and again. If you want to do that, go online, look for certified school, not just ordinary German language school. Look for certified school, or you write the German embassy to tell you which one you can go to. They will reply you in due time. You can call them, you can email them. They will get back to you and say, okay, these are schools that you can learn German language, A1, A2, B1, at least B1, have that one so that you can be able to work in Germany with your skill or any other way. All right. Now, number two is a lot of people may like, I don't think I can learn this thing. Try, discipline yourself and do it. Free time, and you will see you can do it. Eventually, you will find yourself in Germany and start working. It's like that. A lot of people be like, I want to go to Canada, US, Canada. No, leave them alone. Eventually, you go from Germany, you can go to Canada, America, anytime you're free, even with resident permit in Germany. All right, that is the way I see life. I'm just saying. But please subscribe to the Japa Connect Travels on YouTube. You will see all this stuff again and again and again. Trying to follow you, but not possible, sir. That one, me, I don't know what is happening, Mr. Stone. You can follow me here or look at it for, the channel on YouTube. You will see it. Definitely, you will see it. You are supposed to be able to follow me here, but I don't know. So I don't know what happened. So that is all about it today. I thank everyone that has been here. Mr. Michael, I appreciate you so well. Now, listen, a lot of agents or friends will not tell you this. I keep saying it. They will not tell you all about this. And this one is like a narrow road that people don't usually follow. If you follow it, learn it, and Mr. Michael said something, you can even go with your spouse, your husband or your wife, your children, even our annoying, your in-laws. You can attach it to them and pack everybody go. Now, this one, I have a few people that I can push it to them. Go and do this, go and do this. Don't talk to me again about any American or this thing. Just go to this school, get the certificate, and let's see what we can do. If you don't go to school like WAEC or high school or the Polytechnic, university, you can still go to this school and learn the language, get the certificate, and move on with your career. Your skill. You can do it. I'm telling you, you can do it. Let me read what my brother said. I'm following you already, but I am referring to the brother. No, you can't follow Mr. Michael. Mr. Michael is the owner of the Japa Connect. So long you follow Japa Connect, you are following Mr. Michael already. I'm just the host here to host everyone that want. If you have questions, just DM me here, and Mr. Michael will reply you. Now we have. I said yesterday we don't want more people into our WhatsApp group because we need to deal with the people processing their visa first. When we're done with those people, then we can allow more members to come in, because a lot of people believe I pay 20,000 naira and they never answer me, they never do this. We don't want that to happen again. Personally, I suggested that let everybody wait. Let's finish with the first section. All right. So this one is very good. It doesn't matter whether you go to school. Let Eja ask you by there. But yeah, law school, I bet law school, and German language school. Google it. Ask the embassy right then which one is certified. But if you are a paid member, I will paste the right school for you. If you are in Abuja or in Lagos, you will see it. For people in Ondo State, Ibadan, and every other places, Kenya, Ghana, Benin, we will look into that one and see which one is certified school. I know they have that school in Benin. I've seen it before in Cotonou, but I can't remember the place again. But I will look all those countries and will paste it here for everyone to see which one they would like to choose. Now, if we are outside Africa, Bahrain, Qatar, US, anywhere, you can, even like our brother in Brazil, make your inquiries. Google it, certified school for German language. And Ogun State. Ogun State, I don't know. Sorry, my airport. I don't know about Ogun State, but like I said, you can do it. You can Google it by yourself. All right, Google it by yourself and see. All right, the German embassy, they can give you addresses. If you don't have it in your state, I think that is, you can drop me, sir. Okay, no problem. Mr. Medking don't want to say something, so I'm gonna drop him, and I don't know what's wrong with it.
No, sir. I'm just following. I don't want to interrupt the message. I'm just keep silent so that I can understand the message properly.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's it. After you're talking, I will answer my question, sir. I just mute myself so that I cannot be rude, sir.
Okay, no problem. Let me just run it up. For people that are just joining, it's a program that has been there and still gonna be there. A lot of people say, when is it gonna last? It's still gonna be there for as long as the German government wants it to be. But because we don't focus on this kind of language or country, on this kind of type of visa stuff, go to the school, get your certificate, apply for the job with good CV. We can do the CV for you. Like you hear Mr. Michael said, Magbawu, and we will make sure it's a European standard, American, in fact, Western world standard, a CV, because we have done it before. A lot of people will say CV, you'll be like, no, this is not qualified. So your CV is the number one thing after your certificate, because that's the CV that will be like, oh, I like this CV, who is this person? Let's bring this person in, and so on and so forth. That's gonna be. All right? So if you need a very, very good CV, get to me. Write Japa Connect, and we'll do it for you. We'll tell you what to do, and we'll do it for you. And if you see it, you say we know that the difference is clear. All right? Now, like I said, please go to our YouTube channel, subscribe. Don't worry, the video is still coming in. Some will come in today. Please subscribe, Japa Connect Travel on YouTube, so that you can watch all these videos again and again and again, instead of asking question. The question and answer is there. I can see Mr. Michael answer some questions 3, 4, 5, 6 times already. So you don't want to keep asking the same question or the same answer, please. And you can do it. Don't say the language is hard. No language is hard. No language is easy. So long it's not your language. If you have good interest in it, you will learn it. I can tell you that. You will learn it. I know about 3, 4, 5 languages. So also Mr. Michael. So if I can do it, you can do it. It can help you anywhere in the world. Medking, meet real quick. Let's round up with you.
Oh, sir, this is my question. I just have 2 questions to ask. I want to program for my Portugal application on it, and then my CV is non-international CV. That's my number 1 assistant I want from you. That's number 1. And the second question, my passport wants to expire in next year. Okay. I can go ahead for my
new passport.
Yes. Or
so your passport I want to expire. Let me answer that
next
one quick.
December 31st.
Next year, I'll be this
next
one.
year, 2025.
No, you still have time now. It's more than 6 months. You still have time. You don't need to renew that one. For that one, I've answered you. Forget about it for now. You still have more than 1 year.
That's it. And then my second one, my CV. It's not international CV. I just have my CV, but I'm electrical.
You have to redo it. You have to redo it. Mr. Michael will fix it for you.
That one, no problem, sir. I know. That's the one aspect. That one, no
but
problem,
when you
sir.
see, if you see it, you will see the difference. Put the two together and you will know that, all right?
Okay,
and
sir.
that is what your employer want to see. The first thing they want to see, your unique CV. Oh, who is that person? Let's see. I mean, yeah.
What
So for the
I cannot go about
Portuguese,
is,
I don't understand what you say about that Portuguese or something. Portuguese
They
and
are-
English is my language.
I want to go to Portugal, but I don't have an agent for it. I want
So
your
the
help.
Portugal for what? For what? For
work.
job seeking or
Work, sir.
For now,
Yes,
truly
yes.
is blocked in Nigeria. I don't know if you're in Nigeria or in Germany or London.
I'm in Nigeria. I'm
But
in Nigeria right now. I just gone back from South Africa to Nigeria right now because they are threatening in South Africa. It's too much for us. I just returned back to
All right.
Nigeria right now, but I'm the
So
electrical.
why can't you
person.
go for this German school and study some languages and it's still the same thing. But for the Portugal, for now,
Yes,
it's
sir.
blocked. It's stopped. There's nothing in Portugal. If anybody tell you they got one contract, this one, the appointment is blocked. You can't get access to the to the embassy for now.
Okay.
So if you wanna wait, hopefully they're gonna open it. But we've been waiting for many months. Nothing happened. That's why we are looking for alternatives. All right. But if you want, it's left to you. All right.
Okay. Let me try the Germany now for their school.
All right.
So I'll search for their school nearest to my place so that I can go for their language because I'm from Benin Republic.
good.
But I stay in Nigeria.
Oh, okay.
They're born in Nigeria.
Oh, okay.
But it's not hard for me to hear the French much, but I'm speaking a little French, but I didn't go far away.
Okay, so just look for the school in Lagos. They have the school in Lagos, I believe. Then you do A1, A2, then B1. I think B1 is the lowest you can do to get a job with. Now, it's not just for somebody that's skill workers, like you learn plumbing, painting, mechanic, and the hairdresser, and so on. Also, Mr. Michael said, even graduates, you can do it to seek for a job. A farmer, a cook, chef, shoemakers and cleaners, you can do it and look for a job in Germany, and with that one alone they can be like, okay, let's consider this person and move to that place. A lot of questions, just be on the YouTube page and I will upload it in due time.
Sir.
All right.
Okay, sir.
All right. For the CV,
Yes,
write me a message and I will push you to Mr. Michael.
Okay, sir.
They will tell you what to do next. All right.
Okay,
Thank
sir.
you so much,
Thank you,
everyone.
sir.
All right, be quick. Mr. Stone said Portugal and English my language. Planning to join the German. Yes, we have explained everything. Just do it. You can do it. Believe me, you can do it. If I can, where I hate French language, if I can learn it and I can speak it, you can do it. Even Wolof self, local African languages, I can speak it. So you can do it with interest. If you love yourself, if you love your career, if you love your family, if you love your future, all right, outside Nigeria, I don't see why you cannot learn language. People are there learning it, Please, can you drop your YouTube account here? I don't know how to do that, but I can tell you the same name here, Japa Connect Travel, is still the same name. If you Google, if you type it on YouTube, it's supposed to be out with the same logo. You will see it there. Then just subscribe. I don't know how to type it here for now, but I will try my best after the program to push in video on this particular topic and the YouTube channel. All right. That being said, please, you can do it again. Let me say, you can do it again. Don't say I can't learn the language. Take few hours out of your 1 day and go to that school, get your certificate. Mr. Michael said something that I picked that one. He said the embassy will even be happy that you learn their language. That's a good one. They will be happy to help you. All right. If you don't know what to do, then let Jaguar Connect know. Then we will take it up from there and help you out on what to do. All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Michael, for your time. It's been here almost more than 2-3 hours or 4 hours now. All right, but I thank you so much. He said, I had that program. I said, I will have to bring him up here today to come and explain it to us. All right, for people that just want to go for tour holiday next year, Imole Yoba is preparing a tour to Senegal. If you just, okay, I won't come up for Nigeria, I won't go do Faji. Next year, November, we have a program. If you want to know more about it, get in touch with me or go to imoleyobassociation.com. Google it, write them about it. They're going to tell you more on what to do. All right. And once again, I thank every paid member, every follower on this page. I thank you so much. Anything we bring here is real. It's authentic. It's confirmed. All right. It's not fake. We are not, I say all the time, not agent. We have passion for what we are doing. We've gone through there. We have experience. We have passed through the tunnel. All right, and now we are telling you what to do. You can do it yourself. Don't go and spend all that big money to go to London, to go to Canada, America. There are other places you can go and have good luck with your family, your children, your husband, and your wife. All right, there are other places. Don't look the place everywhere everybody's looking. You can look other direction and get very good answer in due time, in a very short time. All right, please do what we ask you to do. We are not here for your money. We are not here to scam anybody. We are not here, just to look for people to follow us. No, we are here to tell you reality, what we love. I live where I am, Mr. Michael. I have my job. He has his job, and we have our own family too. All right, we just love our people. All right, not minding what our African leaders are doing. You can find your own way and get out of poverty and get out of all this nonsense and build your own family, your children. You are fighting this war not because of you, but because of your children. I do the same thing. Mr. Michael did the same thing. All right? All right? I fight this battle for myself and my family. And so that when I grow up, my children can be like, oh, Daddy, thank you so much. Mommy, thank you so much. You fight it for us. All right? Please subscribe to our channel, YouTube channel, and I will be back again tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Saturday. All right? I'll be back again Saturday with another new topic, and also I will be interviewing different people. Mr. Stone, I think I will have to follow you. You need to tell us. I need to talk with you about some things. All right? People want to learn more things. I think you are in that category. All right? So you will be seeing people, different stories, the good, the bad, and the ugly. All right? I will interview them. I will post them, so that you can learn from me. That is what we do here. We are not here to say, bring your money, and we see your money and we run away. No. We are here to protect your money, to protect your identity, your future, your status from the embassy. A lot of people go to the embassy unknowingly. They don't know nothing. And they ban them for 10 years, 20 years, and so on and so on. You don't want to be that and in that category. Please, I beg you. All right, no problem. Mr. Stone, write me personally. My WhatsApp number is here. I think I will have to interview you. I will tell you how to enter our digital studio one-on-one. We will talk about that. Just write me. My WhatsApp number is there, and we will do something together. All right? Because I see you are a traveler, so people can learn from you like they're learning from Mr. Michael. All right. Thank you so much, Mama Willie, Sister Kemisola. She's been here all this while. Black is beautiful. If you are not yet subscribed to our channel, please, Japa Connect Travels. That's the only thing you need to type on YouTube. You will see our logo. That logo alone will be out there. Now then be this one. Fún àǹfààní àwa tí a jẹ́ Yorùbá, all right? Èdè Germany yìí ẹ lọ kọ́, ẹ lọ sí ilé ìwé yẹn, wọ́n á fún yín ní certificate. Tẹ́ bá ti gba certificate, ẹ jẹ́ mechanic ni o, tailor ni o, hairdresser ni o, cleaner ni o, cook ni o, shoemaker ni o. They are looking for people. Wọ́n wá àwọn èèyàn Germany tó yẹ pé ẹ bá ti ní kíní I can't see your WhatsApp number. Ẹ jọ Sister Kemisola, if you are here, please type my WhatsApp number. Let people see it. Just voice note me on what we discuss or what you want to know. All right, a lot of people. So if you do your voice note, I will quickly be like, okay, I know who is this person. But if you type, I may not be able to see it in time. All right, please, drop WhatsApp number. I can't do it, or else I'm a ban. All right, quickly, fún àǹfààní àwa tá a kọ́ṣẹ́ ọwọ́, ẹ lọ sí ilé ìwé yẹn. I think wọ́n ní ilé ìwé yẹn ní Èkó, wọ́n dẹ̀ ní l'Abuja. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ní Ìbàdàn, àbáyín wà, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà l'Ẹ́gbàá, Ondo, everywhere. We will look for that school there. Cotonou, Kenya, Libreville, and so on and so forth. We will look for the school and post it so that you can follow up and do the necessary thing. Tẹ́ ẹ bá mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa ṣe CV yín, we can still help you do that CV on what you do. If you be mechanic, we will do your CV for you. Very standard CV that you will love. When you see it, you will know that, okay, it's good. All right, that is all what we are talking about. Thank you so much, everyone. Mr. Michael, I appreciate you so much, sir. God will bless your home. God will bless my home and everyone listening to our program. If you are a member, paid member, look out for message. Look out for message. Non-paid member, look out for message. If you are a follower, I will post it here about this German. I will see to the end of this thing. All right, I will see. Sadi, what's up? Please, Sister Kamisola. Okay, Sister Kamisola, please ever type number me. Sister Nusi, Kosoko ever me type number and John to the long. FCB. Mo wà by home maybe, but I don't know why they can't see. Anybody that are member, please type the number. Let who need it, so that they can have it, please. So gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ ń wò pé America mo fẹ́ lọ, London mo fẹ́ lọ, tọ́nà ẹ̀ sì lè díẹ̀. You can look into another thing, another way, get the certificate and apply for your job. You can be in Germany legally, become citizen, and at the end of the day, you can go to US, Canada, England. That's the number. Thank you so much. That is the number. Please, that's the number. All right, for those that want to know anything or you want to, if you have a story to share, not problematic story about traveling, your traveling experience that you think it can help somebody, or you've been scammed, or you have been in one way or the other, good or bad or ugly, write me, just voice note. I have a story to share with you so that I can schedule appointment with you to be on the studio with me, just me and you. We will talk about it, and I will post it for people that will benefit. Now, let me say this again. In case you have been through a lot in your traveling and you are looking for, your story can motivate somebody and they can support you. I have seen that before. They can support you in different ways if they hear your story. Don't cook story, because I will analyze it. People will listen to it before I post it. All right? If you have a good story on how you make it in life, like my own now, if I see person where you have interview me, I will say, okay, let me share my own story. All right? If you have a good story about how you start from Lagos, from Abuja, from Edo State, from Imo State, from Kenya, from Libreville, and you find yourself eventually in Germany, in US, Canada, how you do it, you can share it. Just WhatsApp me, and I will call you. I will book a date with you to do the interview with you one-on-one before we post it. All right? That's a good one. It can help somebody anywhere, anytime in the world. All right? Please do that. Follow our channel again once more time. If you love to travel with ImolaYorubaAssociation.com, get in touch with me next year, November. You can start saving now, just to say, okay, it means if I want to go see outside Nigeria, I want to see outside Kenya, I want to see outside Cameroon. You can book that with me, then I will tell you what to do, and you can go with us next year. People are coming all around the world to join the program. So I will see you again next week, Saturday and Sunday. Make it a date. Subscribe, and you can see our video again and again and again. Thank you so much, and may God bless your week. Positive answers, God mercy, favor, and goodness shall follow all of us here in Jesus' name. Amen. Have a nice one. Bye.
Stay ahead in your travel plans with us. Subscribe to Japaconic Travel's YouTube channel now and join a community that's always one step closer to their dream destination. Your adventure awaits. Don't miss out. Thanks for watching.